Hello! We're back! I figured we'd start with a little journal entry today. Let me take it back out. We'll read through it. I forgot when I took it out that I had put the extra pages that had been copied out of the EMS burn book. So, let's see. January 19th. FTO'd Finn again yesterday. Kiki and I had to have a talk with him to get him to rein it in a bit. Went hunting with CW, Kiki, and Charlotte. Girls' night was a success, complete with one hospital trip because the Panther went after CW and Charlotte, and just kept going at Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had to use anything except a tourniquet as a tourniquet. 0 out of 10, do not like to do. Met up with Mason after Storm, had a long talk. Told him a bit about my life before coming back. He had questions. Some I was more willing to answer than others. I talked about Casey, at least a little bit. People know about her. There's no point in hiding that, or that she's still pissed off at me, probably out there somewhere planning to come after me. I still look over my shoulder. It's just a waiting game at this point. A win, not an if. Because if Kenneth is out there walking the streets, surely she is as well. I told him about Harvey. Some days it's easier to talk about him than others. Might go to the spot today. It's been a long time since I've gone there. He didn't die in OR2. I know that, logically. I know that. He was gone as soon as he hit the ground by the court center. I missed my person. Even after 5.5 years, that hurt is still there. So, V and Mason met up and talked. For a while. Because it was like just after Storm that they met up at the apartments. So they went to Chumash and talked. If you want to see that talk, Sauce was streaming, so you can go check out his VOD and watch that talk. V was a little bit cagey about some things. Like anytime he brought up like ADMC or anything like that, she was a bit more cagey. There were other things that she kind of danced around. He asked about the talk she had with a friend the other night, which in and of itself was a lie that she told him because of what was going on the other night. And you know, she had multiple talks the other night, as it were. So there were a couple things she wasn't as forthcoming about, but she told him a little bit about Casey. Alluded to, no, she actually straight up said that someone, you know, part of why she wants to leave EMS sooner rather than later is because she knows that her past is going to come back to bite her. And she knows that when that time comes, she doesn't want to be affiliated with the department because she doesn't want to bring that on the department. Because Veronica, being Veronica, if Casey resurfaces, is not going to go about things in the legal means to take care of that problem. Like, I think we all know that. I think we all know that. As like I've been saying, I think, like, progression-wise, as a character, she's kind of come full circle to kind of accepting that, yeah, no, those tendencies are there. Those habits, as it were never actually fully broken. And well, she said to Mason, what exactly did she say? She said something along the lines of, whatever I do, I want it to be on my terms this time. She doesn't want it to be somebody else controlling what she does. Because before she ever moved to Los Santos, everything she did up until the point at which she left wasn't of her own free will. If you're new here, hi. I've been recapping V's lore at the start of streams just because I know I've had a bunch of new people come through as of late who don't necessarily know her background before Los Santos and like what her jumping off point was coming into 3.0 and now 4.0. So when Veronica came to Los Santos in 3.0, she was very much so in witness protection. In a way, she kind of dodged where she had been placed in Wisconsin because somebody fucked up and the people she was running from knew where she was. So she found her way to Los Santos and kind of flew under the radar from the people that would have been looking for her. Eventually, her ex-wife, who was one of the people she was hiding from, gets transferred into Bolingbrook. We didn't really get to see what happened there in 3.0 because just the way things played out, like, didn't really get to do too much with that. But I gave that player, like, the green light to bring that character back. I just wanted to wait a little bit before they did because I wanted Veronica to kind of find her footing before she gets thrown off kilter and has to deal with that. Like, she's always going to be paranoid coming into 4.0 because she doesn't know where Casey is. And doesn't know, like, is she still in prison? Is she not? But her ex-wife's family, very much so a crime family, but a very sadistic, terrifying crime family back home. And Veronica was kind of pushed and forced into things that she didn't want to do. Because that's just how they operated. As she got older, she kind of found out that her entire relationship with her wife was orchestrated and kind of planned out. Kind of like an arranged marriage of sorts. And that she never truly had a choice in anything that she did. From the age of, like, I'd say about 15 onwards. She didn't actually have a choice. So she ends up doing some really awful things that she didn't want to do. Hurt people, that kind of stuff. And in her background, that was kind of the way they kept control over her, is because if she tried to leave, not only would they kill her, but, you know, they had this information over her of things that she had done. So they probably would have let her go for a while while simultaneously destroying her reputation and getting her in legal trouble and all that kind of stuff. But she did a lot of things she didn't want to do. Ends up turning criminal informant to take down her ex-wife's family to get out of there. Doesn't go as well as she would have hoped. The breaking point for her was something she was forced to do that entirely broke her. She gets the hell out because she doesn't want to die. And she's convinced that that's what's going to happen if she stays. Because it was a highly, highly volatile and toxic environment, as it were. So she gets the hell out, goes into witness protection, has her identity burned in Wisconsin, and moves to Los Santos. And that's where 3.0 picks up. She comes to Los Santos. She's trying to be good when she moves to Los Santos. You know, stay on the straight and narrow, be clean, don't do crime, gets a market job, meets a guy, gets engaged. That relationship ends up being toxic. Joins EMS. Thinks, I don't want to do EMS. Dabbles a little bit in crime. Decides, no, I'm going to stick it out with the EMS thing. Goes on, climbs up the ranks of EMS, breaks up with the fiance, starts dating another EMS, dates him for a long while, breaks up with him, starts dating Harvey Holden, marries Harvey Holden, and then everything else that happens in 3.0 that a lot of people are familiar with. You know, she becomes deputy chief, Harvey gets murdered by Leo, the Sanguine War, all that, the serial killer attacks. You know, she leaves for 5 years, goes to rehab, moves around a bunch, and then comes back when asked to come back and help with EMS. And now she is finding herself on that pathway that she kind of expected of, all right, this timeline is real now, of my exit from EMS. Because it was something she had been thinking about when she came back to the city of, I'm not going to do this forever, I'm just sticking it out to help get the department back on its feet, and then I'm dipping. At which point, my World's End character is going to come in and be an EMS, more than likely. So, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's what you missed on Glee. Oh yeah, James Randall also participated in the murder of her husband. That was also a thing. She's okay with Leo now, but there are still some times where she very much so contemplates murdering Leo, and I don't think that's ever gonna truly go away. And like the fucked up thing is a lot of the stuff actually did happen to her in 3.0. The only stuff that didn't was most of the Casey stuff. Because the Casey stuff that happened in 3.0 didn't happen until Kirby made Casey and went to Bolingbrook, and I didn't know when she made the character OOC, so that I can kind of, or rather, I didn't really know when she started playing the character so that V could actually find it out. Which, I forgot when V found out, but I know there was an encounter in the prison visitation. Oh, I remember. It was when Happy was on his 5150 at the prison because, Parsons had burned down. So Happy had to be 5150 at the prison. And Veronica was up there visiting Happy, looked at the visitor list, and saw, Alessandra Casey DiLorenzo on the list, and flipped the fuck out. Because nobody told her, that her ex-wife had been transferred to Bolingbrook. Veronica, that was a very dangerous thing. Because while Casey was behind bars, right, countless people would come in day in and day out, and that was not good for Veronica. There was at one point, I know Casey was up to some stuff and trying to get Veronica, and when towards the end of 3.0, Casey had managed to get a phone, and had actually twatted out about Veronica, but nobody really paid it any mind. It is. I think it's partially because it's a little fucked up. Yeah, locals are crazy. So I'm excited for whenever Kirby decides to play Casey. Because I pretty much gave her the green light to do it whenever she feels like it's right. Because my only thing was I didn't want to start 4.0 with Veronica immediately, like, knowing 100% for sure that Casey was back around, or knowing her whereabouts. I like playing Paranoid Veronica. Hi, Fangirl. I like Veronica having this anxiety when, you know, something seems a little bit off. Like the Casey Byers thing. She now knows that he is not her Casey, but I know, I can't help it. This is why we don't drive. I'm gonna bump my volume up a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, you wonder why yeah, I didn't realize how loud the car actually was. I have to like readjust because my knee is still a little fucked, and it sucks as somebody who loves to sit cross-legged. But yeah, I'm gonna be curious as to what point Kirby decides to bring Casey around. Because it's gonna be interesting. Like, timing-wise, it's gonna be interesting. And Veronica is gonna be stubborn about it. She is 110% gonna be stubborn about it when Casey comes back around. Even if she has people who would have her back, she's still probably going to try to go it alone, because that's kind of how Veronica operates. Some things have not changed in the last 5 years, and that is one of them. She's probably going to pull another Polyrovia where she arranges to meet with somebody alone without telling anybody. The same thing she did when she met with Brett Maxwell multiple times, knowing why am I having such lag? Jesus. Knowing full well that Brett Maxwell was a dangerous individual who probably would have stopped her if given the chance. I'm pretty sure the only thing that stopped him once was the fact that another serial killer called Veronica while she was talking to him in the swamps. But it was one of the things that she and Mason talked about, where Veronica just kind of laid out that when the time comes, she doesn't want to drag anybody else into her mess. To which Mason countered that, what did he say? I think it was something along the lines of, it wouldn't be just about her, because, you know, if anything happens to her, it's going to affect the people around her. Which is a sentiment she's been told multiple times, but she's hard-headed. I don't think I'm going to be able to do EMS if these headaches keep up. Park behind the hospital. I wish we had proper parking behind the hospital. I love how it's all red curb back here, even though these are parking spots. What the? How many people are over here? 42, so it's not the player count. Why is there a car in my emergency lane? It usually means no parking. Still here in 5 minutes. I'm marking it for tow.
Are you good?
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know whose car that is, by chance?
No, they don't. They've already like nicked the feckin' ambulance that I had out. Like, it's like right in the way of the parking. Right.
How long has it been there?
I think it might be a local.
All right.
I think anyway.
Well, regardless. Unauthorized parking. Got a little too close to the bike there.
Should be good, man.
It's so snowing outside.
Easy.
He is. Oh, it looks so pretty outside.
I got hit by some like level 4,000 cover hard. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
When we're done with this, I'm gonna go check out the sounds.
Yeah, Mason was also asking her about her plans for after EMS, to which Veronica said she doesn't really know. Hello.
How may I help you?
Oh, I was just signing in.
Oh, are you a doctor?
EMS.
Oh, well, I have some really, really crazy things to report.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
What do you mean you're gonna die?
I need help. I need your help, please.
Medical help.
I need an IV of tequila.
Alright,
Stat.
I can't give you an IV of tequila. That'll kill you.
Well, if I'm gonna die anyway, does it matter?
I mean, I'd rather not be the reason you die because I gave you an IV of tequila.
I'm not gonna snitch. I don't even know your name.
Still, I wouldn't feel right killing you with tequila.
Well, it's okay if you do. I won't be mad about it. I won't haunt you or anything.
No, I'm not gonna give you an IV of tequila.
Fuck. Do you know someone that will? Do you have any like coworkers that you just really don't like?
I mean, I would hope nobody in the medical field would.
Well, what if you just give me an IV of like vitamin B and then I just do whatever I want with it and
What?
you're not accountable?
Why don't you talk to one of the doctors?
They're all busy. There's like a guy with a cracked skull in there and it was really gross.
Oh.
I felt like I was in like a live leak or something. I was like, ew.
Yeah, the only IVs I can do is saline and wood. That's usually in the back of an ambulance.
Blood? Ooh, what kind of blood?
I mean, O negative, it's the standard.
Shit.
Are you alright, miss?
No, I need tequila. And you could help me.
Oh.
Also, I'm fucked up on pills and coke.
Ah,
Yeah, like a lot.
gotcha. Is that the norm for you, or is there something going on?
Usually it's pretty normal, just like a mix of what I do, you know, vodka, tequila, pills, coke,
Alright.
Xanax.
As long as it's not like something out of the ordinary.
No, I've been doing this since I was like 4, it's whatever.
Since you were 4.
Yeah. They kicked me out of kindergarten for selling.
Hold on. I need to make a phone call real quick.
Okay.
Or I hit it. Either way. Has it been busy time today? Have you been doing it for long?
Hey V, what's up?
Hi. Who's riding with the trainee?
It was Teddy. Why?
Alright, because I don't see Teddy on dispatch or with the trainee.
He went off duty. I think the trainee's just getting the ambo fixed up.
Alright.
That's what he said on dispatch.
Alright. I was just checking because I was like,
Yeah, he's just getting it fixed up.
no?
What?
Wait, no, I was just like, let me call Tanner because no.
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
gotcha.
hope no trainee's trying to do that.
No. All good.
Alright. I'll leave you to it since you're going on a call. Do you need me to put out a call for aid?
It is just me. It's quiet for now. Nothing
Alright.
crazy, but it is. Yeah, it's just me.
Alright. I will let people know that you're the only unit. I'm just checking some things. I might come on duty. I don't know.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. Bye.
All right.
Alright. Alright, do we want to go on duty? Don't know. Yeah, let's keep that to a minimum, Billy. Because those are things that we didn't know. Alright, those are still pretty much the same for 3.0. Bobby Charles enjoys it cold and sharp. Hello, Finn.
Hello, do you have a trainee?
No, I haven't even fully got on duty yet.
Oh, I'm running to the hospital.
Alright. I will
I'm on the
stay
way.
here.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, bye. Well, there we go. Just taking Finn. Why are we locking? Why are we locking? Alright, we need to get a new fire extinguisher. We need to toss this one by anyone. Yeah, I guess she will get on duty then.
I woke up and goddamn restless. I slept on the floor last night.
Alright, Marcus. I need more bandages. Ah! I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's fixed. Thank God. Oh, wait, I don't have cash. Fuck. I hate that we have to pay via cash. Alright, I also need to get some more IFAC. Alright. I mean, it's always fun taking Finn. Against me, 7 in the morning. You can only take so much. That's fair. We're just gonna take out 400.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, guys. Yes, thank you so much.
This job is so exhausting, Tim.
Excuse me, sorry, just let me step right in.
Oh, I'm just getting a fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah! The fire extinguisher gang.
Then I gotta get rid of my old one.
I'm doing just fine here, getting my cup of joe, let a bed, rolled off the floor.
Oh, it actually says breaking and entering now. Okay.
T42 1041.
That was terrifying the way you said that.
I hate cops.
Goddamn menace to society.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, bye. What was that fee?
Nothing, I was talking to myself.
Is so you taking Finn out?
Yep.
All right. Ready for a big day of work today, saving lives and not committing crimes.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Alright.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out there.
I don't know why he always runs this way. Oh, I was just gonna pull a new one out. Because I think
Okay.
Tanner's using that one.
Okay.
Then you have this stupid fucking car
What the
parked
fuck-
here.
Who, is this a local car?
I think
No,
so.
I'll handle it.
I mean,
What?
Toe's already
Oh.
been called for it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna bump it out of the way with the ambo. Oh!
Alright, are you good on food and stuff?
Yes, I'm good. I woke up with food because I'm a G.
Alright.
So what's new with you?
Stayed up way too late last night.
But you're awake so early today.
Yeah, because I can be.
Then what's the issue?
I went to bed at almost 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's an issue, yeah.
I woke up to see who was around, ended up going and talking with Mason for a while.
We got Mason.
It's not like that.
Like what? Yeah, how'd that go?
Interesting.
Oh yeah?
He had a lot of questions.
About what?
About me, about the city, that kind of stuff.
At the city?
And EMS.
Oh, you a tour guide?
I guess he had some just questions, I guess. Need EMS is near buttons.
Oh
Do you want to do the dispatching?
Yeah, sure.
Dispatch 719 to 42.
Why are there so many injured persons?
People are getting fucked.
I'm 4 way North Dallas Freeway to Harmony and South Louisville. East Strober.
What the?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, my headaches have been extra bad today and I don't know why.
Oh boy.
Dispatch 869.
Think I should drive for safety purposes or?
47 called.
Probably.
Alright. Ooh.
Perfect.
EMS on scene! Who got fucked? Oh my god, it's a massacre!
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Some have been stabbed.
Excuse me.
All right.
Oh my
check if
god. Oh my
Who have been
god.
stabbed?
Oh my god.
Hey, you wanna die?
This is horrible.
All right.
It is.
Give me a read.
All right, everybody, let's back up from EMS. Let them do their jobs.
No, don't take me out.
Wait,
People down. 647s at Senior Buns.
Start with you, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, you conscious?
Hello.
All right, what happened with you, fella?
Can we bring all these
Fucking fight.
all the way up in the back?
I mean, I was
so-
trying, but
and-
apparently Reed is faking it.
I got you. Wait,
Alright.
Don't worry, Cal. I
I
got
got
you.
you.
So,
Out of the way.
uh,
Out
just
of the way. Please, please, man, please. Move out of the way.
start
Well, I'm
getting
guessing
you
there's two positions.
situated here.
I give you this burger because it has a bun on it, and I only eat lettuce wraps. Oh, maybe
Oh my
lettuce.
God.
I really just...
a little keto.
Are you guys taking orders or
Nah,
no?
yep,
Wait.
you
This is
can.
gonna
no,
be.
we're not.
Oh god, where
We're
did
closed for
No,
5 minutes, guys. Please come back again.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
give it to that guy with the
crazy.
glasses.
Oh
Please
my
give it.
god.
Bye.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna bring
put
you
a sign up
Bye.
on your door real quick,
Bye
okay?
bye. Thank you.
I'm just gonna bring you out here because it's getting loud in there.
Guys, everyone here and
Also, you are gonna start being like a jellyfish, and I apologize for that. All right, I'm gonna go put you in the ambo and take you out real quick.
Yeah.
Cause I was just correcting my diagnostic, and sometimes it has unforeseen side effects. There we go. Just go right here.
We brought them over there to the corner, just so they were out of the way, and we got to collect some people.
So there was a bit of an altercation.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm probably gonna get the blame for it, but whatever. Some
Gotcha.
dickhead fucking hit me and then I hit him back and he pulled a fucking blade like a minge.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get your stab wounds cleaned up here.
leave
Echo 71 from Hotel 6.
Hey, can you please step outside? Thank you.
I mean, you could. There's quite a few people cocked out now because of this
Did.
Can you 76 Senior Buns with another ambo? We have 5 down individuals.
7176 Senior Buns.
You think it's someone else probably.
Alright, so you do got a bit of a stab wound here.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna take care of that.
Alright, who said yes?
None of these motherfuckers.
And try to get this bleeding under control. Are you hurting anywhere in particular other than where you got stabbed?
Just where I got stabbed.
Alright.
That's number 238 westbound, Vespucci and Red Garage, Group 6 vehicle.
This bleed does not want to calm down from the looks of it.
Hey, officer, can I ask you a question?
I'll roll 10. Yeah, what's going on?
Where'd you get your lineup done?
Okay, what'd you get them to? Dumbass pussy. Alright, 3
Yeah, you know, I was gonna compliment your fucking lineup. Alright, bro. I was gonna ask for your fucking barber. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. I know we're doing.
Alright, I'm gonna get you loaded up, buddy.
That's fucked up.
I'll come back and treat some of your friends, okay? Won't be long.
See, I might not take it.
You're taking it. But you're taking it.
But you see, officer 1, 2,
Alright,
3.
I'm gonna get you in the ambo after I get this IV going.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna feel a slight poke here in 3, 2. Here you go, nice and easy.
Are you Irish or you just choose when you want to be Irish?
It's one of those funny things where I lived in Dublin for a year and a half, so it kind of ebbs and fucking
Comes and
flows.
goes, yeah?
If I'm around people with an accent, it gets worse. If I'm not, it gets better. I fucking hate it.
I've been treated V.
No, there's still more that need to be treated, I believe. How many do we have in here?
Fucking loads.
Alright, I'm just making sure I don't fill up the ammo entirely. Alright. That is the window. This is the door.
Get back there.
I don't know.
19442.
Is this the last one?
What are you talking about? This
I
guy's
haven't
just
seen the
he
others.
he
Yeah,
just
it should
got
be the last
hungry
one.
and he passed out.
Working so hard, man.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is I've got these eucalyptus gumballs. Okay. All right. It's got no nutritional. No, it's got no nutritional value at all. Yeah, 'cause it's eucalyptus. But it's all I've got on me right now. So I'm gonna shove a couple of these in your mouth. All right. Open wide. Open wide. All right. One. And
All right, I'll be
two,
over here.
and three. There you go. All right. All right. Don't choke, buddy. Don't choke. Now they're not gonna do pretty much anything because again, no nutritional value. But I'm gonna help you do feet. All right. All right, buddy. Come on. Put that little arm around me. Yeah, nope.
So do we
You're
only
gonna
end
need to
up
be
with-
less of a wet noodle and more of a grip, okay? All right. I don't need a wet towel, okay? Just come on, give me a grip. Okay, fine. I'll just grip you myself. Come here. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, buddy.
Did we only end up with
Okay.
2 stop victims?
Now before.
I think so.
Alright, thanks for coming down, Tanner.
Thank you,
Yeah,
doctor.
go get something to eat, buddy.
109 1042.
Alright, so that means our...
Yeah, we did.
You guys all right back there?
Yeah.
All right, going to hospo.
Alright.
Watch out for the water.
Hotel 676, Central Medical 247s.
I was telling people earlier, I was like, dog, if you don't get stabbed here at least once a day, are you really working senior funds?
Are the police taking statements?
Probably, yeah.
6976.
Because I didn't fucking start that, but I know full
Oh!
well.
They got in the way. I had lights and sirens on.
Hey, Taro.
Hey, Veronica, how you been? How you doing?
Doing alright.
Okay. You just having fun on shift?
I've got a trainee at the moment. I'm sorry, Taro.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Going
Good
for
luck
grab.
with your training.
I'm sorry, Taro. We can arrange for... Oh. Taro, no!
Alright, come on, buddy.
Alright, let's get you inside, fella. I hate these doors. I hate these doors.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I had a nightmare for the last storm that I collapsed on these stairs.
I bandaged and tourniqueted, and he's not looking too good. FR.
Deadass.
Yeah, kind of same deal with this fella over here. Senor Buns shit, you know?
How's it broken?
All right, I'll take one and you take one. I don't know where
That breaks my arm?
I mean, it is kind of like a first come, first serve thing, too, though. Don't forget to turn the lights off.
Another situation and crisis averted, thanks to us.
Exactly. Like, V is probably taking Michael Walker tomorrow.
House robbery in progress. Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Arrested anyone today?
Sighted people.
Cited people?
That's right.
Where'd you cite them?
Speeding and stuff.
No. Where did you cite them? Like, where'd you see them?
Several roads. You have a good one.
What?
I don't fucking know.
I fucking hate police.
I know you do.
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, no. Had a talk with Mason last night. Where was I? Asked a lot of questions. At one point he said he considered applying for EMS, at which point I reminded him, you realize you can't be a dick to cops, and he went, yeah, no, fuck that.
Well, I mean, you can. You just also need to have Veronica and Kiki in your corner.
I can't handle two people doing it at once, Finn. Do you know how big of a headache it would be to bounce from one to the other?
Well, I mean, you know, some people like the challenge. Who knows?
I'd end up killing one of you before the day was over.
You tell me you don't want to be double teamed by me and Mason?
What the fuck, Finn?
What?
Hi, Idol. I go first thing to hear in a stream.
How is Mason? How's he doing? I haven't really had a chance to really speak to him.
I think he's doing alright.
Yeah. Does he talk much about club shit or?
Not really. Just apologize that he's usually so busy because, you know, well, that takes up a lot of his time.
Yeah.
Which I said, I get it. Like, you have obligations. It's not like I don't have obligations either.
I thought it was a casual thing and you weren't really expected to hang out with each other.
It is a casual thing, but, you know, I would also like to, you know, be friends with the person I'm sleeping with.
Right.
When I mentioned that EMS isn't my long term, he started asking me what I see myself doing after. It's very curious.
Well, what do you see yourself doing after?
Same thing I've been saying. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I figure it out.
I mean, it's fair. I made like $6,000 yesterday.
Yeah, because you worked like a fuck ton yesterday.
I worked like 10 hours, yeah, or something.
Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking tags out.
Tags for what?
reports. Because not only do we see our tags, we see PD tags, but we can also kind of use each other's tags.
Wait, let me have a look. Yet another senior bun stabbing. Oh my god. Sewer, homicide, deceased, high command review, Mosey's Auto, PD SOPs, laundromat, marijuana, shift meeting. What the fuck? Verbal warning, non-traffic. Vehicle tampering. What the shit is this? Up dog.
I kind of wish that these could be organized a bit better.
Vargos, ballers. All monitor. Yeah, that would be nice.
Kind of like
Political.
this is a medical thing. This is like a gang-related thing, and then just go from there. Huh?
They don't have a lot of gang tags in there.
No, but I don't think they've had a lot of encounters.
Hmm.
Or if you wonders how much of this game chicken fin is actually up for you.
Who's that cop?
I don't know. Aldo Jackson. Never heard of him.
Who was that?
Dispatch 832, show me out on 1038 southbound Olympic Freeway, Strawberry Avenue, in the tunnel underneath. It's gonna be a black and colored Group 6 vehicle occupied, I believe, one time.
Dispatch 100, we have a 1038 westbound Davis Avenue in Orson, right outside Mosley's, in a
Why are we driving through
postal
Group
van.
6?
What up, Group 6s? How we doing? Everyone feeling happy and healthy? Everyone feeling good?
Actually, my chest been hurting a little.
Yeah, we're
bit.
feeling good, thank you.
Your chest been hurting? Alright, alright, let me get a look, buddy. Let me get a look.
Perfect. I had this little cough. It's maybe because I smoke, but
Oh, what did you eat? Oh. Hey, alright, you got bigger problems than chest pain, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Okay,
I had some beans last night.
Yeah, no, don't do that again. You got you got some bruising here. It looks like you got hit by a car or some shit. Did that happen? That might mean just rubbing some eucalyptus oil into your body.
I fell down my bed last night as well after eating those beans. I had a little stomach ache, and you know I was moving from the left to the right, to the left to the right,
Yeah,
and I
that
woke up on the
tracks.
floor.
That honestly tracks. All right, I'm just gonna rub that in there, and you should be okay. There you go, buddy.
Oh, that felt so smooth. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyone else feeling under the weather? Anyone need some help? Everyone feeling good?
Hi, I think
All
I
right.
think they're good, Finn. Oh, I want to stop by City Hall and see if there's any judges over there.
Take
And
care,
then-
guys. Thank you again.
Yeah, laters, buddy. Take care.
So I would like to get my hunting license sorted.
Oh, you want a hunting license? Should we go City Hall?
Yeah, I want to see if there's any judges over
Alright.
there. If not, I'll call Jadelyn because apparently Norman Adams has a personal assistant now.
Oh, who's that?
Jadelyn Sawyer.
What the fake?
So. I really hate that we don't have the FTO tags anymore. I would love to just be able to ping all the FTOs and be like, hey, we've got some trainees who want to be trained. Ding dong.
Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, I need to put myself on dispatch, don't I?
You do.
I'm not used to that. I used to just wake up and then it would all, you know, I wouldn't need to do anything. I'd bring myself to the show.
Yeah, I miss the days where it would just kick you on and kick you off. I didn't have to worry about shit.
Wouldn't know. Never been a government employee.
Is Norman Adams here?
Aware that those are possible at this point in time. It's going to be a matter for the city council to decide. So.
Oh, you're here.
All right.
Yeah, I am here. Hello.
Hello. Norman.
Hey, hello. What's
Are you
up?
able to do hunting licenses?
I am. Are you answer some questions about it?
Okay.
Let me go to the computer here and get you all pulled up. It's Westfield. All right. What's your state ID?
1753.
I was really excited for a second that you were going to say 1738 for no particular reason. Okay. Miss Westfield, have you been hunting previously?
I have not.
Okay, so you don't currently own a rifle?
Nope.
Okay. Why would you like to go hunting? Why would you like to apply for this license today?
Something to do with friends. And honestly, it's a nice relaxing activity. And then, you know, get some meat to cook up at home and stuff like that.
Okay. Have you reviewed the legislation on hunting licenses?
I have.
Okay. Do you know where you're allowed to hunt?
Up in the Toledo Wilderness.
Okay. Are you allowed to pass your rifle to anybody else at any time?
No.
Do you need a weapons license to hold a hunting rifle?
I don't believe so.
Oh, that is correct. Okay. And what are you allowed to shoot while you're hunting?
Deer. And then
Perfect.
if you're being charged by a mountain lion, but you know, you don't touch
Yeah,
it.
you can defend yourself, of course. Yep. Okay. That really answers all the questions you need to know. These licenses do not expire. They are $1,000. I'm going to go ahead and bill you directly at this time for that. Okay.
All right.
You should receive that.
Yep.
And then the license should populate on your phone within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm seeing
it
it
hasn't
there.
already. You already see it?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Anything else I can help with?
No, that's all I needed today. How are you doing, Norman?
Oh, I'm good. I just hired a new assistant. She's great.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter.
Hi.
You know people are still just gonna call you, right, Norman?
Oh, don't worry. They call, and if they think to start asking me a question, I say, "I'm sorry, you need to contact my assistant," and I hang up on them. Did you manage to call that guy back that was being obtuse?
I called him back and I told him, yeah, our custom license plates aren't a thing yet.
You know, with that kind of stuff, I encourage you to have fun with it. You know,
Mhm.
ask them, "Hey, where'd you hear such a concept? Where did this come from?" You know, I fully want to empower you to have as much creative liberty with this as you want.
All right.
All right, you ready to go, Finn?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. See ya, Norman. See ya, Jadelyn.
I will be honest, though. I'm still gonna.
All right, now I can legally go hunting.
Oh boy. I can't be fucked hunting.
For the time we went yesterday, because Charlotte didn't want her cut of it, we each got, I think, 675. It's not like it used to be.
Okay, you see this light? How the fuck are we meant to know it's turned green?
I don't know. I think you're...
How are we expected to know when it's green?
Well, the local's going, so I'm assuming it's green. I had sleepy, so I was not ready to wake up when I woke up this morning.
One sec. Did we just get a call?
No.
Oh no, it was a 1041.
I really hate the 301's ping on the GPS.
Yeah.
Like, if they're gonna ping, at least have them be a different color.
Alright, where does everyone hang out?
I don't know anymore. This is one of those days where I'm like, I don't know how long I'll be able to stand being on duty if it's like this.
Oh, okay. Well, V's coming, so we can med stack. I mean, not V, Kiki's coming.
Oh,
See, I did it the other way around. See, it's not just you, I'm just an idiot.
I'm just, my brain goes burr when it gets very, very like this.
Yeah, no, I know exactly how you mean.
I don't say the other word anymore because the last time I said that somebody died.
Well, quiet?
Yeah, I don't say that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because then, as soon as the alphas went off, I went, I did this. Me. I did this. And then
Messy.
Hunfelsing fucking died.
Well, that's what happens. Let's see if there's anyone in here. No one. This gate is stuck on my ambulance.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have crashed through it. Proper side of the road, please. Okay, there we go.
I know, I was just... Oh,
Man!
sorry, this thing's brakes are kind of shoddy. Sorry, Mr. Taximan.
Sorry, Max.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you know, I've got a lawyer you can reach out to. Contact the Shelby Road. He'll sort you out with insurance.
Why would you do that to Max of all people?
Who's Max?
Maximilian Angel?
Was he the guy that owned the Liquid Library?
He still runs it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Was mayor at one point in time, and then that whole
He was
weed
mayor? I full forgot.
Yeah, that
Was
then
he
that-
the reason the island went to shit?
He inherited the mess, I think.
I'm still gonna blame him.
He's the one that got caught up in that weed grow thing.
Huh?
The one that the PD and the city ended up sanctioning without the DOJ knowing.
Huh?
Did you not hear about that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So, 5 years ago, the goons did a weed grow at the university.
Oh yes, yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I found it, but I didn't know the drama about it.
Yeah, so
is that you on
apparently,
Vespucci right now?
there's this whole big
San
thing that
Andreas?
the mayor
Outside of
approved it.
Senior
But
Bond.
the mayor approved it because
you see that
what's his face?
Buffalo to your
McReal
7 o'clock?
approved it on the PD level, and somehow
Black
Minerva got
for,
caught up in it, and
That's
then
gonna get back into it. You want to
it
stick
just
around
became
the
a
area,
whole thing.
just in case they take off.
Minerva was the only one found not guilty.
We'll stick around there for a bit.
Sounds
Because-
like he's incompetent.
She was literally the only one who, I guess, was found to be not responsible because she went through the proper channels
You think
of
they work at Senior
contacting her
Barnes? They probably
commanding
we've been out
officer
here for
and
at least
stuff like that.
5 minutes.
But it was a bunch of like, well, the mayor's office
It's
said,
impossible.
what the PD said, but the mayor's office
Yeah,
said.
we can go in there and try and shit. Could we not go in there and just kind of take a head count of who all's in there and process? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh. We could process some elimination that shit. And not down to one, but.
Can we stop at the
Triple
convenience
One
store
and
in Mirror
Cornwall's gonna go in there and see.
Convenience
Keep
store,
an
Mirror
eye
Park?
out.
Yeah.
Hey, farm.
Alright, I heard that. Oh, you can't mantle that? Yes, you can.
I'm just impressed that you got it up and over this hill. I am now less impressed.
Off-road warlord.
We're driving in the wrong lane of travel, but that
I
is...
used to use that slip all the time when I was driving my Hellion and Chasers. Because CVPIs couldn't jump up there. So you just slip off the road, up the side and up here.
18.
Okay, I think it's actually reads.
I just really
So we have
miss
people gathered
my
around the
Explorer.
vehicle, or no one's actually gotten in it
You miss
yet.
what?
My Explorer.
Oh yeah.
I just really miss it.
I miss my Hellion.
Hey, I saw that son of a bitch with Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, Dan.
I'm just getting my usual here.
Damn, dude.
10 bottles of water. 2
Yo,
energy
Torres, go
drinks,
down towards Gendry. We got an individual on all.
bunch of burgers.
Hey, mobile though. It's vandalized my vehicle.
There we go.
He's running towards Del Perro. Just stay mobile.
Oh, God.
Because he's probably gonna
I
get picked
think
up
it's
by
gonna be
Lester Green.
Tanner's call.
Hey, Farm 7276.
Beautiful.
Have eyes.
Dead guy.
This just dropped something in his bush right next to me now.
Jump back down. I needed another mobile unit down below.
No worries. If he jumps back down, I'm going back out of them. Just stay mobile. Stay in the car.
191's on Del Perro Freeway. Where do you need me?
I need you back towards in front of Senior Buns.
One thing responding as well. Pursuits continue on westbound Ginger Street. If someone can go to the behind Del Perro, suspect was potentially dropping something there. Continuing on Ginger Street and running in circles, Ginger and Laporta.
Hey, I'm following his friends in a car to make sure that I'm picking him up.
Hey, Farm. Running westbound across the freeway now.
Is the engine sound weird? Hold on. There we go.
On the main freeway, running northbound.
Alright, 132, I've got the comms. You guys keep an eye on interfering vehicles. He's towards San Andreas.
Yeah,
southbound.
Any lost? Any lost awake? Any lost?
No, never mind.
Now he's running
Is this where they are now?
westbound in opposing,
Yeah.
opposing lanes.
I think so. It's kind of where they hold up.
Jumping up onto the Puerta. Straight across onto the grass bridge. Eastbound now, back towards Ginger. He's been tackled.
This neighborhood's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. The houses and shit.
This is like the more run-down side of Mirror Park.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of units on this Shyster.
It's a nice little compound, though.
Hey, we'll just go to Town 2 for a quick cleanup. Just let me have Suarez and that's it. Everybody else can break
I
off.
lived in
Town
Mirror
2.
Park for a short time.
Yeah. Me too, actually. When I was a hang around.
Sorry about that, by the way, Grad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Randy
Oh,
Bantham
shit.
had a house here that I had with him.
Randy who?
Bantham.
Is that your boyfriend?
Ex, but yeah.
breaking off, going back.
He was EMS turned PD, back to EMS. Riv rehired him in as a lieutenant against the wishes of pretty much everyone else. The motherfucker never showed up anyway, so...
Damn. Yeah, I lived in Mirror Park while I was a hang around with my friend Vera.
I mainly... I had a house in the canals, sold that, moved to Chumash. Then I got the house in Paleto, sold the house in Chumash to a friend, and then also had the Vinewood house.
Jesus Christ. I never owned a house. I just slept at other people's houses.
Yeah, see, by the time the economy collapsed, I had more money than I knew what to do with.
Yeah.
And I think that was the boat a lot of people were in.
I mean, I was still pretty... I only had a few $100,000 at one time.
Yeah, but you were also usually getting into shit.
Yeah. God, they grabbed someone. I didn't get caught that much.
Still
I
remember.
did have over 200 attempted murders of a government employee, though.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And the only thing I ever actually got in trouble for it had a very low fine attached to it, so...
What was that?
assault and battery because Croc watched me punch Charlotte Spade and decided to be a dick about it.
Oh, right.
And then everyone yelled at me because I got arrested, and I was like, why are you yelling at me? It wasn't that big of a deal.
I used to stack assault and battery charges back in the day. Like when I was in the cells, I used to punch cops to the bars, and they'd always add one on. They're like, "You really want to do that?" I'm like, "Yes," and then I would punch them again.
No, I just remember everyone freaked the fuck out over it, and they all showed up at the prison and started laying into me in visitation. I was like, is it really that big of a deal? Really?
Gun range.
Twice. I got to see Balto. Because that was when he was in
Yeah, he
prison.
was in prison for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, human trafficking.
Jesus. That'll do it.
I mean, he had a okay reason for doing it when you look at the bigger picture.
Uh-huh.
Look, it was Norman shit.
Of course it was fucking Norman shit. But yeah, I mean, if I only imagine if I got caught for 200 attempted murders of a government employee, imagine how many I got away with.
A lot more than that. And then there was a point in time where a bunch of us had to get expungements because someone was starting to get in a twist over it.
What? Who?
I forget. We just like... I forget how we found out, but there was an officer who was going through literally every EMS and doctor to look at our records.
People like that really just have nothing better going on, do they?
Yeah, so I was like, alright, guess I'm just gonna get an expungement even though, like, doesn't really matter. Before they start pitching a fit that the deputy chief of EMS has a misdemeanor assault and battery.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Fuck cops, bro. It's literally just a power trip. They get a badge and then they reckon they're just fucking holier than thou. Give people power and they show you what they really are like. Can't walk in here, can I? No.
You were just going through all the reds today.
It's like any other day.
Sometimes I pay a bit more attention than normal.
Well, I don't. Because I've never had to before, so I don't see why that should change.
I didn't even know this was over here. Like, they could, like, go in here.
Oh, you didn't know you could come in?
Mm-mm.
very limiting as to what you can do in there so far. But this door next to the side room you can get into behind the desk. Looks like this one is alarmed.
Oh yeah, this was also a thing last night. V saw that and was like, don't like that. She was with Mason when she saw it.
Hello. Where do you need me? Alright, that little one. Alright, I'm on the way. Yeah, bye. Can you say we're going to a direct call?
I mean, we don't have to say
That's enough
shit
tonight.
right this second.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Like, if it were busier, I'd be like, oh yeah, we are going to a direct call. Just gonna see if Tanner can take that.
Hey V,
Hey, can you grab the apartment 911 real quick?
what are you guys doing?
We're heading north. Oh god, real quick
Bitch.
to see something.
You see what I want to see?
No, it's nothing like crazy. It's just seeing if there's a sandstorm.
We're
or
exploring the
anything.
woods together.
Yeah, we're going to explore the woods.
Okay.
All right, thank you,
All
Tanner.
right. Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Tanner would ask questions.
Uh-huh.
Batch 110.
It's because he's a whore.
11038 westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Closest street is Decker. It's gonna be one group 6 van occupied type suit.
I'm just gonna say I'm testing your driving skills on the back roads.
Sorry?
Should've just said I'm testing your driving skills on the back roads.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
That's exactly what we're doing. Somebody hurt, or just need to do something?
Yeah, someone's hurt.
Yeah, I try not to say I'm going to direct call too often, like when it does happen. It's a very... like if there's loads of
Hey,
cops in the
believe
area, then
this.
you kind of don't go over there, you know?
Yeah.
So this fella, this Cosmic King, who's the guy who stabbed Bobby Charles yesterday.
Brian can fix your car. Hey, Brian.
Okay, you can get their attention.
All right.
Hey,
Everyone
no,
step
fair.
back.
Oh,
Step
Lord.
back.
Because he
I need help. I need help
Step
now.
back. Don't worry, this is medical fumes.
Hey, Brian, stop
These are
spraying
medical
me.
fumes. No, you need to step wide. Step running away.
heading to Mirror
Open
Park.
wide.
Stop resisting.
Be there then.
Listen, help
Stop
me. My
resisting.
chest hurts.
Your chest hurts? Let me have a look at you.
From
Ben, I'm trying to
laughing
call
too
you.
much.
I'm sorry that you have to
You
deal
didn't
with him.
fucking respond.
You look completely fucking fine.
My chest is
like
literally
hurting a
caving in.
toddler most of the time.
Alright, yeah, your ribbies look a little broken. You know what? I got just a solution.
Please stab me. Just do it, Daddy.
He'll put a dock leaf on it.
Fight about what his solution's gonna be.
Alright.
He's got a knife.
I'm going
Oh,
to
That's
guide
insane.
this stick around your chest, and it will help as a makeshift splint.
Spliff.
Splinting your rib.
Oh, split.
You smoking a Jason?
Smoking a Jason over there.
Alright, how's that feel?
Parking on a boner.
Yep, he's all tucked in there, okay? Take care of him.
A lamb boner?
Lamb
Be
boner,
$100.
prawn boner, chicken boner.
Chicken
For
korma?
inside resistance, it's
Bag of
$100.
chips, pilau rice, 9 poppadom.
Yeah, just give me You know what? You know what? You can
I
give
don't
me
think we can
actually
afford
that
this,
one.
Yo-Yo.
Oh. Can we not?
That's number 2 requesting impound vehicle outside apartments.
Are they hugging?
Give me a little sugar, baby.
Oh my god!
Take a picture of that. Take a picture.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I like to see. That's my favorite.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh
my
Alright, I got everything I need.
Wow, okay.
Finley,
I'm not feeling too good right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not feeling.
yeah.
I'm
Line up, boys. Line
I'm
up.
not feeling too good.
Let's have a
I'm
look.
gonna take a piss.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh, your legs. Yep, both of your legs are fucked. They're twisted the wrong ways. Yep.
Hey Finn.
What? Also, your head is really fucking bloody. What happened there? Just cleaning that up for you.
Can I have some bandages?
Yes, you can have some bandages. I'm gonna need some more sticks for your legs. 1 second.
Rummaging.
Bro. What do you call those things? The Breaking Bad jokes. What are they called?
What?
Winnebago,
Wait.
is that?
Winnebago?
What do you call them?
What, like a camper van?
Camper van, that's it.
Alright, I'm taping this stick to your leg, alright? Don't move. Alright, you're gonna walk like you got stilts attached to your legs, essentially. Like, you can't bend them. So, if you drop anything, you won't be able to get it unless you're really flexible at the waist.
Right, Leo, you need to hold my hand.
Why have I got to hold your hand?
Please.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, exactly. Just hold my
Alright.
hand.
Oh. Go on,
Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Why are you all so fucked? What's going
I
on?
don't know.
Hey, Brian.
I did a shoddy job yesterday, that's why.
Elio, your arm is fucking broken, dumbass. Good thing I have an extra stick.
That's probably why it's so wobbly.
Good thing I have an extra stick. There you go.
These boys.
Now, guys, this is just hood medicine, so get yourselves to the hospital at some point, okay?
Okay.
Get yourselves to the hospital at some point.
Can you kiss it better, Finn?
Sure. You know what? All right.
okay.
Well, let me just finish.
Oh, fucking hell!
All right, ready? Open wide.
Oh, thank you. It feels so much better.
Hey,
Yeah,
Finn,
that'll
my chest
get
hurts.
better.
Because Faye just punched
You
me
didn't
in the
give me a
fucking
kiss.
head.
Ow! I was gonna hug you, now I'm not going to.
You got embraced, Cap. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
complaining
you get all
about.
smacked, Cap. I don't
Yeah,
know what you're
you
talking
had the
about.
full 9 yards.
Yeah, that's because me and Finn fucked before.
Finley, my head hurts now.
Wow, who could have seen that coming?
That's
Let me
crazy.
scavenge around in this bag for.
Can you get out of my
bandages.
fucking pockets? Get the.
Look at your satchels.
Ow!
Let me give you medical.
Okay, please. Help.
Yeah, just force medical.
Forcing medical? I'm forcing medical.
You need medical. I deny medical.
No.
Skip. Skip.
No skipping me. No skipping me.
Finn, you know I'm gonna.
Fucking ER.
Every time you fucking show up to the scene, I get shot down. I'm just gonna skip. That's what I'm gonna do, Finn.
Fuck you.
Just
You gotta
gonna
take
get
bro,
fucked
go
straight
take
to
local
jail.
EMS. Go get fucking. Hold on.
Thank you. Aw, you don't gently float up into the air anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm grounded now. All right, fellas. Is that everything
Lead
you
in his
need?
boots. Yeah.
Anyone else
no,
need any
yeah.
bandies while
Where's
I'm
the
here? I've got
roadhead?
bandies.
Where's the roadhead?
I mean, I'll
You-
take them.
Yeah,
If you give them.
yeah. I mean, I might as well. I can go get some more at the hospital.
He's the giving type.
There you go.
I think
not
Finn
you.
gives great head.
I give, JT receives. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Is it?
All right, who wants some
Well,
more? I've got
apparently
6 more to
JT
give
loves
out.
me, so
No.
Yeah, I'll give him a cap.
Thank
You'll
you.
You do,
accident
don't you,
prone.
JT?
Thank you, mister.
All right,
Thank
fucking
you.
goblin.
Right.
All right, you guys take care.
Hey, Brian.
Please don't punch me again.
Homie! Homer! Homer! Homie! Lisa!
I'm not even gonna ask.
What?
Alright, why are we going lights and sirens?
It's quicker.
Ben,
What?
it's not an emergency.
So I go code 2. Or do I code 1?
Just code 1. We're in no rush to be anywhere right now.
I am.
You always are. I'm in no rush to be anywhere right now.
But you're not driving. I need more bandies.
Fair. You know, when the pit was there, one of
The
my
pit?
friends.
Oh, yeah, the
one of
pit.
my friends just decided to throw me down into it, and then
I jumped into it the first time I saw it.
not only that, but then he robbed me of all my alcohol.
What?
Yeah,
But did he jump in after you?
he did.
I didn't hit the water, so...
I forgot why we were over there, but of course, apparently, I said I would marry this person 5 years ago if my husband ever died. So at least that's what Billy said.
Huh?
It's a whole thing. Do you remember Billy Fresh?
Who is that?
He's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
He's convinced that he has someone's head in a jar when I know for a fact this person's still alive because they called me literally 2 weeks ago. And according to Billy, I said I would marry this friend of mine 5 years ago if my husband ever died. And that Billy could be the fish boy, which I can only assume means officiant. And I'm just convinced that one day Billy's gonna show up and I'm gonna be very confused and probably kidnapped to a wedding ceremony for somebody who is still alive, but Billy is convinced has his head in a jar.
Ugh. I think I've got a
Futurama.
marriage pact with someone if we never get hitched.
I'm done with the whole marriage
Yeah, relationships are cringe.
thing.
Has there been ever anything in that area right there?
I don't think so.
Dispatch 702, clear traffic tonight.
We met at the bar last night.
So no, Bison just rubbed someone.
It's not really surprising.
Sorry?
So that's not really surprising.
You're very quiet. I didn't even hear the first thing you said.
Dispatch 702, requesting impound. I've seen your blonde black vehicle.
Got married there.
Oh, did ya?
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
Very last minute thrown together. No planning whatsoever. Tessa was one of the officiants for it.
What the fuck? Can she even do that? Wait, I mean, why do I care? I officiated a wedding. Where are these cops going? Bro, so many house robbery calls.
Yeah, they weren't there yesterday.
Yeah.
702, 38 South
House
Power,
locks have
and
kind of
innocent black
changed.
men occupied 2 times.
Ah.
It's yellow.
It's green when he stopped.
I didn't see it when I stopped. Didn't have a color.
Dispatch 110 30 is going to be 38 off of his boots. Going to be code 4. 3 citations issued. Back to me.
Anyone need medical? Anyone need medical? No? Everyone's chilling? Is that a red garbage truck?
It is.
Are you driving anything but water?
Sight.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if he's still around, but I know Turo's been looking for an FTO. And one of our applicants was around looking for an interview according to Bear.
Was it one that we were going to give an interview or just one that was an applicant?
Enzo, I think
I'm
it was.
deploying.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely one that we were going to give an interview. Okay. I was about to get... Oh, I need to send out the 6 that I interviewed last week, too. And then I think after that, we might take a break from them because we have done so many of them.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just know Bear said that he had been around.
Okay. Finn also wanted to claim me for today because he hasn't been able to because everybody else claims me before he does. So.
All right. So do you want to do a 3-sack for a bit because it's been very quiet, or I can take Turo if he's still around.
Take Turo because he hasn't had many shifts. I don't think.
All right. I will come do a custody handover.
Okay.
What?
Right.
Unless he wants to stay with you, we'll figure it out. I'm in the middle of a thing in the locker room. I'm just updating something, and I will be out in a second.
Am I being dropped?
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
Well, Kiki said that you wanted to shift with her today.
Well, yeah, because she says email me if you need an FTO, so I just emailed her before I woke up.
Alright.
But I woke up and she wasn't awake, so I just went with you.
I'm gonna do a trade-off so you can have a shift with Kiki, and I'll take Turo so that he can get a shift in. If he's still around.
Alright.
Where is Where's Ethan Turo? There it is.
Hey, Veronica.
Hello, are you still looking to be FTO'd today?
Yes.
All right, come on through.
Okay.
Right, bye.
I'll see you.
Who put these fucking adverts
I
up?
don't know. I don't like advertisements down here. Alright, so I'm gonna trade off with
That's
KP.
177, please.
Not that I don't want to
Oh,
ride with you, Finn.
Another one!
Yeah, 191.
Can't. Is everyone on this wall? Jesus Christ.
I just don't understand plastering hands up like that all over the.
Oh
What
my
the
god, I'm so
fuck?
done.
This is a hospital, not a television set.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna lose my mind. There's another one. You know why they're doing it, right? So this Updog operates out of the cafeteria here. Here you are. Taro's
I only
gonna
have
come on
8
through.
bandages. I gotta grab more.
Hey.
Do you still want to ride with me, or do you want to be with Vista more?
I don't mind.
Okay. I have to actually hit the little cart icon. That's annoying.
Oh yeah,
it
you
is,
do.
isn't it? It sucks.
All right, the custody Passover is done.
I'm your problem now.
That's fine.
The city's kind of been tame. The only major thing we had was a stabbing at Senior Buns.
A stabbing at Senior Buns.
I
What the
know,
fuck?
it's
That never
shocking.
happens.
Nobody in
I've
the city
never heard
ever
of
gets
that.
stabbed, especially at Senior Buns.
That's crazy. Why is he hurt?
Me?
Yes.
Do you really need to ask that question? Use your imagination.
Okay.
Bro, someone's been putting up a bunch of fucking ads for Burger Shot in the fucking hospo.
Oh?
Yeah.
Finn tore them all down.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
Do we actually mean Burger Shot? Or do we
Senior
mean...
Buns. By the way, Ariel went to ICU for the night last night.
Why?
Ejectocito, and to make matters worse, she and Benny had a critical in the back of the ambo.
She ejectocitoed with... Oh, no. What happened?
Don't know. Both of them are fine. I told Benny I should have just had him just transport them, like, immediately instead of waiting for me to get there, but...
Okay.
I wasn't really...
Dispatch stuff already, or am I doing that?
Yeah, I fixed the card.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Hello, my dear
Hi,
chief
Taro.
of EMS.
Hello, Taro.
Go get changed and meet me.
Yes. Yes, we'll do. We'll do.
Let's see. I'm literally just waking up.
Boom. Signed in.
Oh my, what time did you go to bed?
No later than I usually do, but like, you know how I usually have like 7 alarms?
Did you sit through all of them?
No, no, my phone somehow ended up under my bed.
Oh no.
So I didn't hear shit. And I woke up, an hour and a half ago, like, wait, what the fuck? What time is it? What the fuck is happening?
As far as what's the,
I was wondering where
what's our
you were at
stitch?
today.
Yeah, no, I was asleep. I only stayed up like 20 minutes later than I usually do, checking on my farm.
Didn't go to bed until like 5:30.
I have cows now.
Oh my.
Well, Coral Island, I have cows now. It's winter and I can't fucking grow anything because I don't have a high enough rank to get fucking seeds.
I don't think
I
I've
hate
ever
this
played
game.
Coral Island, so I wouldn't know.
Do it. It's so fun, but I hate this game.
Wow,
Sweets
that's-
got me into it, and I've been addicted ever since.
Sweets got you into it.
Yeah. Sweets suggested it. He was like, I discovered that I could romance a mermaid, and now I can't stop playing this game. And I went, say less, and I bought it.
Huh?
It's a little farming game that's based off like a little island surrounded by coral that's all like cursed and shit. And you can also romance some of the villagers, but also there's a mermaid you can romance apparently. I've met her. I can't talk to her. I don't have the translator for it yet, but I've met her. But now I have cows.
Oh,
got
glad.
cows?
You got coral cows.
No, they're regular cows.
McNulty to Nakota.
McNulty to Nakota.
You give me a boost, please. 10-9 last.
1 tree.
Give me a buzz, please.
Give me a boost, please.
There you go. All right, so you said the day's been pretty chill?
Yeah, fairly. The most exciting call was a private fucking call from, or a direct call or whatever from my mates, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Terrell.
Hey.
What would you like to name our unit today, Finn?
Oh!
Ah,
you have
fuck, we forgot to do that
769.
when I was riding with you.
Rock, northbound, northbound.
Did you forget it?
Crossing gonna be San Andreas, occupied 2 times.
I forgot what I was gonna call it. It was gonna be something dumb. About like, I solo hacked the oil rig.
Okay, well, I don't have that money right now.
Hi, Tooth. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
You solo hack the oil rig? That's your idea?
I'm at the hospital.
Yes.
I'm at the hospital. I'm working.
Hashtag world first. Solo hack the oil rig.
It wasn't world first, but.
It would be world first if you said you did it now. I don't think there's even anything on the oil rigs. I haven't been over there.
Do they even still exist?
I think I've seen them in the distance. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, by the
Also,
way.
V, did you see the thing D'Angelo put in about people trying to rob EMS for supplies?
I haven't looked at the fucking. I have been really bad about looking at the
fucking kill 'em.
announcements.
I think it's a shift 3 thing because we have not experienced this.
Hey, let me know. I got a wrench with me.
Okay.
Please keep in mind individuals are holding up EMS for medical supplies. Please limit the amount of supplies you carry on duty, and please call for somebody if this happens to you.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening in shift 1 or 2.
I've
'cause I
never heard of
haven't
it
seen
happening in our shifts.
Yeah. I think this is a shift 3 thing. Which is really fucking cringe.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Tanner got it. Okay.
Also, Finn and I had a call up north last night, and I got so pissed off.
Oh?
Because by the time we got there, they were gone, scooped up by another hunter.
Oh yeah, we were all the way up in Paleto.
Luckily, right, another call came in up there, but the ambo we took was critically low on fuel because it had been Benny and Ariel's. So we made it back to the hospital by the skin of our teeth. And then I had to go to the refuel, and it was smoking too because it had been in an accident, and then we hit a local. It was bad. Alice got it fixed up for me though. I owe her like $800, so.
You know how my car was smoking and shit yesterday?
Mhm.
They said, I mean, it's not that bad. It's like a touch up. I was like, this is the 3rd fucking time.
Jesus. You had an engine light.
And it's the 2nd time I've had an engine light. Maybe because it's new, the parts just don't degrade. I don't know.
Hey buddy, you looking for a doctor?
Yeah.
I thought that was Ziggy at
Yeah,
first.
just go ahead and just
Also,
walk on
I'm
through
concerned
to the,
that Angelo didn't say anything in high command chat about this.
I
You
am
good,
too. Like, what the hell?
So, I would like to know, like, what exactly happened here.
Okay. So, city's been pretty chill in general, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What is everyone doing?
For us to follow up with
this?
the police and the state. What's the state got to do with anything? It would just be a PD issue, would it not?
Hello.
Is there any trash here by chance? Do you guys know of?
Let me see. There might be some back here.
How you doing, Taro?
You know, I'm doing okay. Doing all right.
Been starting
Did
to get
did some
antsy.
clothes shopping with Flossie and, you know.
All right, all right.
Oh. Did some decoration for the house. Got my key finally.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Finn's starting to get antsy, I can tell, because he's just circling. He struggles to stay in one place for too long when it's just like people just kind of shooting the shit, and as it were.
Right.
Like around the hospital talking about nonsense and all that, so. Usually I drive around too, because I get antsy too, especially on days like
I don't
today.
mind driving around.
Alright. We can head out.
Let's do it.
Grab an ambo.
I gotta go 10-7 for like 10 minutes.
Alright.
Yo, good V.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, hell yeah.
I'll let him take the ambo we've been using.
Okay.
Actually,
You want me to
no.
take it?
Fuck it,
You want
we'll
me to get
take it.
This one?
I pulled it out, we'll take it, because I'm the one who gets screwed if he doesn't get it repaired.
All right.
We are getting a lot of break-in and entrance today.
I can see that, yeah.
And they
Kinda
actually,
crazy.
yeah, they all have their own blip now too.
Oh shit. You know how to clear it though, right?
Yeah, which I'm gonna have to do soon because we've gotten so many of them today.
All right. Oh, I do need to read up on SOPs.
Yeah, it shouldn't be anything too unfamiliar to you.
Yeah. I read through them today. The only thing that's like, I guess new that I just gotta remember is like, gotta kind of learn what's critical and what's not. And
So
let's see here.
I think I was talking to Charlotte this morning about putting together a kind of guide to send to trainees outside of the city because a lot of people are getting confused with the diagnostic tool.
Okay.
I'm sure you've been told this already. Old-fashioned medical is still in style, and honestly, we can pull up at the firehouse. Has anyone showed you like how you can use the diagnostic tool? You know, put your bandages on, and all that, and still kind of do your old-fashioned medical.
Oh, still the old-fashioned.
You check.
So, you know, you're very focused.
Faking your own death is illegal.
That was an
Financial gain, maybe.
All right.
Very interesting.
So, take a like look at me with the diagnostic tool, right?
Yeah, if they've got life insurance, that's
Yeah.
fraud.
And then
Yeah,
you know,
okay. That's
Can you
apply.
look away?
Alright,
Otherwise,
sounds
I'm
good.
looking at myself. There you go. Cool.
So, if you start putting a bandage on me, for instance, and you just kind of escape out of the diagnostic tool, you'll be able to kind of, you know,
Right.
do that. And then you just have to look at the diagnostic tool again to get it out of your face, as it were.
Right. You want me to? Okay. I think I've done the. Yeah, I've kind of done.
Alright.
Okay. I see what you mean. All right.
Yeah, so that's what Kiki's been doing. I've been doing it. A lot of people, and for the most part, it's been doctors, but even some EMS, have kind of been treating the diagnostic tool as the end-all be-all instead of what it is as a guide. There are so many house robberies going on right now. What the fuck?
All on Grove Street too.
It looks like it's all at one property on Grove. So I'm wondering if they're trying to get in and just absolutely failing at getting in. But you'll use diagnostic tool as just that, a tool, a guide.
Okay.
There's gonna be some cases where the diagnostic will be like, "Hey, yo, this is broken." You know, I don't know that it's broken. I always say, "Hey, we're gonna take you down the hospital to get an X-ray. I'm seeing some bruising here." Like, if you're reading the diagnostic and it says something's broken, unless like someone you can very clearly see that the leg is fucked up.
Special 790 setting up speed trap northbound North Rockford Drive.
Like
one of those. Alright.
911 help EMS from Adam.
Alright. We can go ahead and grab that.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's your call sign?
Hotel 6.
Dispatch Hotel 6, 76.
Alright. And just want to respond to it so that we
Already on it.
Good. You make my life so much easier. Because the only thing we really need to teach you is the patient care.
True. I spent quite some time waiting for somebody today. Had a lot of time before the storm. But unfortunately I didn't get much time in the field. So I'm really gonna try and work as hard as I can, and once I get that solo, I'm gonna do a lot of like start of shift one, because that's kind of my shift, right? Start of shift one.
Yeah. Which is where we really need people a lot of the times. And that's why you're struggling to pick up shifts in that like slot, because a lot of our shift 1 people are like mid-late shift 1, or they're really shift 3.
Yeah, true.
And I feel bad because I end up with Finn most days, but that's because I'm usually the only FTO available by the time he's coming on duty. Oh, I did not hit anything there, but apparently I did. I hope your ribs are okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Where's... Oh dear, why is Adam doing CPR?
Okay, hey,
what happened here? He was just down the hill there. I kind of put a bandage into the wound and I'm holding pressure.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're okay.
All right, that's
I'm gonna release him into you guys.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Thank
you
you,
so
Adam.
much, Adam. It's very good
You're
work.
welcome. It's
All right.
Dr. Adam to you.
No, it's not. But thank you so much.
It actually is.
While you're holding the chain.
It actually is Dr. Adam.
All right.
You show me some respect. I have a PhD.
He's
Okay,
looking a
Adam.
little pale
Okay,
here.
thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Dr. Adam. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Dr. Adam.
Yes.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
keep up the good work, guys.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Get an IV going here.
All right. Let me take a look at these cuts. See exactly where you have been stabbed. Let me take a look here. Lift up your shirt a little bit and see if I... There it is. Okay. All right. In the stomach. Okay. All right. Sir, you know where you are right now?
On the sidewalk.
Okay. That's very good already. This
Adam, is that you?
Yeah.
a lot better than most stabbed victims. Okay. Let me see. The back of his head's got some trauma too. I'm gonna just get you a band-aid around there with some ice.
Dispatch
Okay?
832, show me out 1038 North
So,
Avenue.
this is, when you look at the diagnostic, this is what I mean by it's just like a tool, because like the diagnostic is like, look at the leg, and it's like, that's not actually the case diagnostic.
100%.
So, we'll take care of that
Okay.
last, just because he might start flopping around a bit. So, we'll get some steri strips on the stab wound here. Alright, you're gonna be fine, Adam. I think we've got doctors on duty down at the hospital. Oh dear.
Alright.
This reminds me of when we brought him in for fucking meth overdose.
A police officer was just here, so...
Oh dear.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got
And
blood
the roll
coming
numbers?
out of his mouth here.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see how bad this is.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, I got the suction device over here.
All right.
What the fuck happened to the ambo?
I don't know.
Alright.
What do you need me to do, Veronica?
Right this second, if you could see if you can get the ambo flipped back over.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're going to have to call for another unit.
Thank you.
Oh, bet. Alright. Adam, we're gonna get you down the hospital, alright, bud? Alright, I'm gonna ride in back with him, Taro.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dispatch Hotel 636, Central Medical 147.
Doctors, EMS?
Send it.
We're coming in with a stab victim. He's semi-conscious, had blood in the airway.
Understood, we'll be here.
Is the siren working for you?
It is.
Okay, I don't hear it.
You're gonna have to take a nap when we get to the hospital then.
Oh, fantastic.
I think that's a nap issue anyway.
We should probably try and park this and pull us out first.
Oh dear. Okay. He is out for the count right now.
Okay.
Alright. Love how bad the headaches get over here.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, you got him? Alright,
I got him.
Alright,
let's go start.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, kitty.
Alright.
Hey guys,
Stab
you should file
victim.
an HR complaint.
He fainted in the back of the ambo. He's been kind of in and out. Got an IV on him,
let's take
ONEG, stereo strips to the abdomen.
I don't know, man.
Also seemed to have some head injury, I think. Right, Taro?
Yeah.
Gosh, you said he was bleeding, had blood in the airways?
Yeah, I did have to clear out his airway. I got a nose cannula on him, just to help with oxygen.
Okay, and I guess we'll just take him straight to surgery. Thank you, V. Come on, kid. Come on. He's done,
So,
kitty.
ideally, usually we're able to do that kind of pass off, especially
Hey,
these
look,
days.
Veronica.
What?
This is Enzo.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Enzo.
Let's go up to the roof.
That's alright, you guys are
Ladies, you're coming with us.
Hey?
Maybe,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna park this ambo
Coming.
first,
Maybe, let's go.
Alright, meet us up on the roof.
Kind of fucked.
You don't have the
Veronica's
heights,
carrying
did
me.
you? Like, you don't have a problem with the heights, do you?
What?
No, I am fine with heights.
I won't be carried on the roof. I've got a bad leg.
She got mauled by a mountain lion yesterday.
You need to be carried as well, Louise.
I don't care. You can carry me if you want.
Need to work out.
Kiki,
my God,
we
she's
just had a
so
call
heavy.
come in. Is Tanner still
Okay.
10-7?
Yeah, if you want to start, I'll take Finn and go to that call.
Alright.
So, I'm Chief Kiki Pendragon, and to the right with the peach hair is Deputy Chief Veronica Westfield. She's gonna get you started, and we'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
I found Kiki's car. It's bright green.
Oh my god, you're so strong,
Soon we'll get
Veronica.
elevators.
Well, you're spider monkeyed on my back, so...
I can get down if you're weak.
Call me weak.
But I said if you are. I said if I gave you the option to say that I was too heavy in the nicest way.
Please.
I watched the coyote drown.
What do you mean you watched a coyote drown?
we called it Moana, and it was trying to swim for a long time. I wanted to see how far it could go, and then it died, and it made me cry.
There's a lot of house robberies today.
Ooh.
Wow, it is a good view.
Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
There we go.
Ooh, I gotta do that. Actually, I'm a bodyguard.
Dispatch 191, 76 the latest, 31 Bravo.
Why do I get the feeling I'm on some sort of reality TV show and I'm about to be judged?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you are about to be
goody.
judged.
Well, I guess so.
Alright.
191 is 76
So,
the 31
like
Bravo.
Kiki
We've
said,
also
I'm
got
Deputy Chief
247s
Veronica
on scene.
Westfield. To my left here is one of our EMTs, Charlotte Spade. On my right is one of our trainees, Ethan Turrow. 5 years ago, he was an officer, so he has a lot of experience in a lot of things. Weren't you PNT for PD as well, Turrow?
Yes, I was an FTI. All that jazz.
South, no Melton
Yeah,
Drive, where
so
there's a
while he
31
might be a
Bravo
trainee in
and
EMS,
247.
he knows his shit when it comes to training in general. And then
Mm-hmm.
all the way down on the far left here is Louise. She's a current officer and EMS hang-around.
191 is 23.
Well, lovely to meet you all.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself here.
Code 6.
Myself? Well, my name is Enzo. I am originally from a small village in the shadow of the Alps, which was a nice place, but a little boring. Before I came over here in Europe, I was a EMS over there, so I somewhat know the thing. I'm sure there are different procedures over here, but I think hopefully generally it is the same thing. I enjoy dancing. I quite like dancing. That is quite nice as well. Bit of music. I don't know. What else would you like to know? I'm an open book. You can ask whatever you wish.
I think that's good. We just want to get a little bit of a feel for you. You know, where you're from, what brings you here.
103 to 191 direct.
Well, I came to Los Santos because I just wanted something new. If I'm honest, brutally honest. I just wanted a fresh start, a new life, meet new people, do new things.
I'm at the rooftop.
Alright, so for our next question, how long have you been in the city for?
How long? I've been in the city. I've been in the city, I would say, a few weeks, but I will be honest here, it is quite hard sometimes to get through the storm. So, actually, in the city, probably a good few days, probably.
Alrighty. Next question here. Are you comfortable being in big crowds, or do you prefer smaller crowds and groups?
I think I'm pretty comfortable in either. It depends on my mood. If I wish to enjoy a sunset or have a nice quiet walk, to be on my own. But I do like to party here and there. You know, have a little dance, listen to music, go to gigs and stuff like that. If you force me to choose, I would probably prefer a smaller, close-knit group rather than a big crowd.
Alright, and you kind of answered this a bit, but why do you want to be EMS?
Well, it's kind of like what I know. I did it previously. From what I've seen so far, there seems to be a lot of... well, I worked a bit of the reception for a good couple of days, and it seems like a lot of people get injured in this city. It's quite astonishing. So I thought it would be a good way to meet people as well, and I enjoy meeting people. Oh, and of course help people and the usual.
All right, and you already answered this question about having some medical experience, so we'll jump down to, have you attempted to do any ride-alongs?
I've attempted to do ride-alongs, but I haven't actually been able to go on one at the moment. Normally what I would do is go to the hospital, ask to see if there was any EMS available for a ride-along, and if not, I tended to just man the reception desk for a good few hours.
All right, and our last question for this section is, do you intend to join any other department in the future, such as the doctors, PD, or the DOJ?
No, not currently. But that might change in the future depending on things. But currently, no.
All right, so these next questions, we ask them just to make sure that regardless of what, the way the decision goes, to make sure that you understand of what being hired would entail.
Okay.
So, do you understand that should we hire you as EMS, you will be allowed access to the EMS train? This train must only be used for duty purposes, and any other uses may result in termination. So, you're waking up, you're coming in the hospital, clocking on, and then you're going home at the end of your shift if you use the train.
Gotcha. I understand that, yes.
Alright, and assuming you had no issues coming around the city, how many hours do you think you'd be able to be on duty in a week?
In an entire week, let me think. I could probably give you a number. I would say...
Radio check. 10-2. My dispatch is finally working, and I really
About,
wish it wasn't.
if at a push, probably between 10 to 20. To be more conservative, probably maybe about 10, maybe less. It depends on access to the city and other factors.
All right.
Is there a bare minimum that is required?
So, right now, I think we're still, if you are a part-time medic for the entire month, not like the week.
I see. I see.
We're gonna have, we say 5 hours, and then if you're a full-time medic, 10. Because we understand people have lives, both in and outside of the city. So we don't want them to feel like they have to spend this massive amount of time coming on duty. And I'll be honest, most of our medics do end up clearing that by a lot.
I imagine
I
so.
myself am probably at like 30 hours for the week.
Oh my goodness.
And that's at the low end for me.
Do you have a hobby? I mean, you have spare time, right? You enjoy other things?
It's been we have a lot of medics that we're currently training up. So.
Ah, that would make sense, yes.
Why, Brinkle? I just saw a spot on my phone. Anyway, so what is your shift availability? So right now, I believe we're at the tail end of shift 1. Shift 2 generally starts in about an hour and goes until storm. And then
essentially, from what I can tell, during between Monday and Friday, probably shift 1, if that is what you regards to the start of the storm. That was, the most recent storms would be the start of shift 1.
Shift 1
if you said it
starts, around 10 a.m. Eastern, I think, and goes until about an hour from now, I think.
About an hour from now. So essentially, I could start when the storm, or maybe a little before the storm, the most recent storm, but essentially most likely after the most recent storm, when that is done. That is when I'm available. Up until about maybe this time and a bit later, like an hour in town, is where I tend to be available during weekdays. Weekends are a bit more broad. I could probably do... sorry, you were saying all the different types of shifts. So that was shift 1.
Yeah.
Shift 2 was probably a bit later. It's probably not going to be something that I can do.
Shift 2 would go from about an hour from now till the end of this storm. And then shift 3 would go...
He sounds like me.
Essentially, although I'm here, my body clock is still very much in Europe, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I feel like you're my hours, where like, you start of storm until like a stupid o'clock, and then In the weekends, you come around a bit earlier and then.
Exactly, that is it.
Yep, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a few medics who are like that. And we work with that, you know.
I have to be open and honest. I don't think I will ever be able to do stupid o'clock due to other external factors.
That's fair.
But yeah, but pretty much the same as your lovely self there. Yes.
All right. So we're gonna move on to some situationals.
Okay.
All right, Tanner's in there. All right. Sorry, I was just checking on where people were. You arrive on scene of a 911.
Mm-hmm.
Your patient is in the middle of a busy road. How do you handle the treatment of the patient?
In this thing, the busy road, I'm unsure of what equipment you currently have, so I will just kind of say, do you have any cones or any way to?
So we don't have cones.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't have any way of really.
So essentially, all I have is my vehicle. Okay. So I would position the vehicle to cover the patient as best as possible from incoming traffic. Then I will go to the patient after calling it in that I have arrived at the scene and stuff. I would examine the patient to see whether or not they are suitable to move, because obviously for some, whether you have to do emergency stabilization on the current scene, or if they are well enough to be moved out of the dangerous road onto maybe the pavement onto the side, or even straight into the ambulance. Once I am safe and the patient is safe, then I will commence to work to establish whether or not to stabilize there, and then prep for movement to the hospital.
All right. And if I'm quiet, it's just because I'm writing down the
no,
responses here. Also, I forgot to put this disclaimer because we have to put this disclaimer now. Under no circumstances, unless otherwise noted, do you have a gun.
Oh no, no.
Okay.
I've never, no. From what I understand, you have a gun that is essentially putting a big bullseye on your head or something like that. I will not.
We call it the Finley Milton
one?
clause. Oh my God, Taro.
No, I assure you, I do not want a gun. If someone came up to me and offered me a gun, I would refuse. It seems more of a headache.
Street value is huge for those things. I don't know, man.
How much?
Oh, Taro.
I mean, there's a cop here.
The Wicked Witch of the Westfield.
It's fine. We're all friends here.
Alright. So, you're treating a patient with a stab wound. Their friend keeps getting in your way, hindering the treatment, making it impossible to treat the patient. Like, they are just screaming at you. Or just, like, screaming in general. Like, oh my God, help my friend. She's dying. Oh my God. Why aren't you helping her do your job better? How do you handle the treatment of the patient?
Well, I swiftly pull out a gun and, no. I mean,
I like this guy.
No, so obviously, sometimes people can be hysterical. Emotion is high, particularly if someone they care about is injured. I will calmly explain the situation, that I wish to help your friend, but they are hindering me. So if they could just step back and let me help their friend, then we can sort the situation. Should they become aggressive and just fundamentally flat out refuse to let me do anything, I guess I'm not entirely sure, but do we have a radio channel to the PD? I might call for a police officer to assist on the situation, to explain, so that they can deal with the agitated friend, so I can carry on and do my job. Or if possible, I am with someone in the case. It might be that I could concentrate on the agitated person while my colleague EMS could, help the person, the patient. I don't know if you two could do pairs or you're on your own, or it depends on staffing.
Honestly, it depends on the day.
I thought so.
Alright. You are treating a bleeding patient. While doing so, a masked individual comes up to you and puts a gun to your head. They tell you to stop treating and put the patient in their vehicle. What do?
Well, I'll be honest now. I'm not a hero. I have no intention of getting a bullet in the brain for anyone. I'll firm up with this. So, reluctant as I wish to do it, I would stop treating. I would do what I could. Well, firstly, I would probably try to persuade them to at least let me stabilize them. Even if I have to appeal to their vanity and say you'll get blood all over your lovely new car. For me, I just want to stabilize the patient. If they're still insistent on me stopping completely, well, I mean, I would stop. I would step away. Well, I would be reluctant to pick them up and put them in the car. But if they're really aggressive with the gun in my face, I mean, I'll be honest, I'll do it. I'd put them in the car. And if they drive away, then obviously report it. Try to get a description of the people that did it, the car description to report to the PD. Obviously report that to, I don't know if you have a radio control or anything, but I'd report it to a senior EMS of what happened. And yeah, and I guess, do the best to, try and help the police to find the car and the person again. But at the end of the day, I can't help anyone if my brain's all over the pavement. So I would reluctantly do it, unfortunately. I hope that doesn't happen very often.
Not so much these days.
All the time.
Okay, so
Two
two
different-
widely different answers.
Back in the day,
I
it
do
happened
too,
a
all
lot.
the time.
I suspect that we'll probably see it start happening more and more as people find their footing around the city. But right now, a lot of people are finding their footing, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard too many dust-ups between PD and various criminal elements in the city. But I don't doubt that that'll change at some point.
You think it's just a matter of time before,
I think so. But everyone's still finding their footing, so... I know Kiki once had life flight taken from her at gunpoint. Well, she had to fly life flight at gunpoint.
Oh my god.
Yeah, someone was waiting on the roof to break their voice out.
At gunpoint.
I remember
that.
Yeah, I was kidnapped on the roof.
We were like screaming we were just trying to tell people that you were hostage. We were like, he's not sounding proper. That was my final.
Oh my god.
I was flying Air 1, that's crazy.
So I called that call UTL. We tried to take the train to the station and go back to Senior Buns from Alta Apartments. And then we fell off the train, decided to walk, and we found the guy.
Alright. We're on the situationals. I'm on number 4.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, I had to shoot an Uwu worker before. That's context to a thing.
So, sorry, you had to shoot who?
An Uwu worker.
We had a restaurant called Uwu Cafe.
Right.
I had to shoot them.
You had to shoot someone to, help someone?
No, I just got held up and got told to shoot the
Oh, I
person.
see what you mean.
I had to shoot 15 mechanics one time.
15 mechanics? What the heck?
I was once held up and...
It was in the Hayes War.
Told to twat out that I was selling drugs and guns on Forum Drive.
I wanted to shoot the mechanics. That was personal.
Finley's part of our reform program.
Abe is a felon.
I've shot hundreds of treasonous.
Didn't shoot me.
So I'm hearing that there's a lot of gun training in EMS. I assume that.
No, not these days.
Ooh,
We left that in the past 5 years
in the past,
ago.
is it? We'll see how long it's before,
If I ever give my medics guns, it's probably going to be explicitly for mountain lions.
Dude,
Oh god, yeah.
I tried to train people with guns once, and I got held up with a rocket launcher and had all our guns taken off us.
Oh my god. Oh, wasn't that Reed?
Yeah, that was Reed.
For anybody
Man, we
else.
had some wild times 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
All right.
Well, I suppose you got to look forward to them as well here.
So, you are treating a patient with a bullet in their foot. They are adamant that it's not that bad and they do not want to go to the hospital. They just want you to help them up on scene. What do you do?
They adamant they don't want to go to the hospital.
I took it to the vest, dog. It's just my vest. It's fine. I'm fine.
What?
Just tell me. No. Did you stop sitting, honey?
No, she's got me.
No, I
You sure she's got you? Try to stop
Someone's
doing what you're
got me.
doing. Try to
Look.
stop
Got
doing
me.
what you're doing. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
what
you're
happened?
Did you eat or drink something?
No. I was
Let's-
sat there.
Oh.
Which one of
Well,
these
now you're
fuckers
not.
did it?
Well, you know,
Which one of these fuckers did it?
I felt
The
trapped.
whole world of panic is what happened.
Are you?
you know,
what?
I have heard the Group 6 is haunted. Do you think this place is haunted too?
Oh, I don't have any
Probably.
doubt. They built a fucking apartment building on top of the morgue across the street.
Yeah, now some
Oh.
British group is trying to.
God, Kiki did that purposely to steal my seat.
Hang on. You know what? Just like that, that right there is the recruitment poster for EMS. Right there. That is perfect.
Some of these people aren't even EMS.
It doesn't matter. It just shows the EMS and
Only
with
Louise is an
no
EMS
people.
hang around. She has been. For
Yeah, I was like the head volunteer 5 years ago.
to the point where I feel like she did more hours than some medics.
I think Parker actually checked it out that month, and whatever James was, I must have been just after him because I was with him all the time.
So it looks like the prison service is working.
And James was apparently very high up.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be answering the question now, aren't I?
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know. I hit him over the head and no.
Free man, everybody.
Well, I mean, I assume that the wound itself, a bullet, a hole in the foot, is a rather serious wound. You don't just kind of slap a plaster on that and say, call it a day. So I would try to explain to the person that I could stabilize them, but they are very much in need of seeing a doctor for this because of infection. There could be damage underneath. There could be tissue damage underneath. There could be shattered bones in there that I would be unable to actually treat roadside. So I'd be rather insistent. I imagine you look down on hitting them over the head, carrying them into the back of the ambulance, and then taking them to the hospital that way, I guess. Maybe not, considering
medical.
the stories you've just told me. I don't know about that. I'll wait for the procedure for that. But I would try to explain that this is... I'd highly recommend them to do this. I suppose at the end of the day, if they just decide to try and hop away, just let them hop away. But I think they'd be heading to the hospital with a massive infection later.
What's up?
One of my housemates called me and said that they need to show me something super important. It's like very urgent, and it'll take like 5 minutes. Is it okay if I drive down there real quick with my car?
Yeah, just clock
I'll be
off first and then clock back in.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course, of course.
All right.
Anyway. Everything good, V?
Yeah, Tara just has to go do something real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you, Finn. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're on shift with another medic, and while you're with them, you watch as they just start setting up and then do a line of cocaine, and then just start downing shots of vodka. They're actively on duty and completely inebriated. How do you handle this situation? Also, did Veronica give you the disclaimer that anything that we tell you has happened?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that part.
Wow, this is a wild EMS. I'd like it here. Okay, so is this before we've gotten into the ambulance, or is this just as we're going on shift, or as we're on shift?
Let's say you're just hanging out at the hospital between calls.
Between calls? Okay.
No one respond to that? Am I the only 10-8 unit? The only 10-8 unit.
Tanner's 10-8, is he not?
Tanner is... What is Tanner doing? Tanner is not on the rotation card.
What is he doing?
Recalling thoughts.
So I'll head up to Plata then.
That's the second time that person has called in that call. Oh, he just returned from a call. Okay. I missed him dispatching. Must have done it over radio. He might have gone to the Mary call.
Gotcha. Yeah. Have him take it.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. I missed your answer because I was trying to figure out what my medics were doing.
No, no, no. That is okay. I stopped because I knew you were busy.
Okay. So, what's up?
So, if I am with a colleague and they are just completely wasted, I've seen them do coke and all that fun stuff. Basically, I would absolutely 100% talk to them and say, look, you're not doing this. I'm sorry, but no, this is ridiculous. You can't possibly do that. You'll be more of a danger on the road than someone out there speeding or anything. It'd be ridiculous. I would actively encourage them to go off duty and sort themselves out. Whether or not they accept my advice will depend on how so if they were to say just flat out refuse and say they want to stay on duty, well, that is a call up to a senior EMS for sure. You'd have to immediately report that and say they're inebriated, you can't do this. Straight up the line for whatever disciplinary or action that senior EMS has to take.
Okay, but what if it was Kiki?
What if it was Kiki that was thing? Well, I mean, I'd say past the no. I would say I would talk to her and try to convince her out of it. I mean, and if she refused still, I would go to the next senior. Some of the Veronica, I think. Is that right?
Oh, are you asking if it was me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always me.
Because
Yeah,
you're the
'cause you're
highest
like the-
rank.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Well, it's like if we said Veronica, they'd just say go to Kiki.
That's fair.
I mean, well, you would just go to the next in line, no? There's a chain of command for a reason. So I would go to them, and then they would through. If there was no other senior officer line, logged in on duty, I might even, as much as I would reluctant to do it, and they absolutely refused to stay off duty and wanted to go into an ambulance, I might even go to the PD to actually get a police officer to kind of, I don't know, enforce that they don't. Because, I mean, someone that wasted is most likely going to cause more damage. But I would fundamentally, of course, stay internally and go to a senior officer and then just keep going down and down until I find someone who can sort of.
We do like to try and go as internal as possible.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah.
Did she fall? Or?
No, she gone.
Oh, I know that feeling.
She dead.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Louise. Alright. You receive a 911 call from the south side. While treating the patients on scene, you hear audible gunshots and several strike near you in your ambulance. What do you do?
Oh, shit. Okay. I would see if I could quickly move the patient. Can I... Is the patient movable at this moment, or am I currently administrating thing to move them? So I'm halfway
you're still treating them.
Still treating them. I would immediately try to take cover. If I can't move the patient, I'd have to leave the patient. I can't do anything if I've been hit and I become injured as well. That's more EMS that need to come into that situation. So I would try to take cover, get onto the radio, saying that I'm under fire. I'm sure there is a code for that, or whatever necessary code needed. Get PD here as soon as possible. I might even get into the ambulance, if possible, to drive away to a safe distance. And then once the area is secure or it's died down, I would then move back in to treat the patient. And of course, report all of this happening. Everything I've done will be reported. I'm assuming you've got to do stuff like that.
Yep, you're no good to anyone if you're dead, so...
Well, exactly. It's the first thing you learn.
You
I've
good to
picked
the
a couple
soil, though.
questions, Fee.
What was that?
I picked a few additional questions.
Flax, are you around?
Alright. What would you do if you were the sole survivor of a plane crash?
Sole survivor of a plane crash? Oh, where did I crash?
You are only this...
190 to 100.
You're only the second person to ever ask that question.
Really? I think it's
Yeah.
a pretty damn important question.
Usually
to,
people ask what kind of plane they crashed.
Oh.
Last one I said was like a foresty mountain area. V, I'll let you choose this one.
Where would you like me to crash?
The Alaskan wilderness.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god. In winter, I assume.
You know, I wasn't gonna say winter, but now that you say it, yeah,
God
sure,
damn
in
it.
winter.
I'll be honest. I'm not an outdoors person, not really. I like my creature comforts. I'll be honest. So I will curse that I wasn't killed in the plane crash. Try to scavenge as much as I possibly can. I guess I will try to find landmarks, stay as warm as possible, loot and scavenge as much food as possible, and try to find, I don't know, the nearest settlement as possible. You know, I would probably die. I'll freely admit I will probably die if that were to happen to me. I like my bed. I was never any good at those survivor games, you know, video games. Never any good.
Gotcha. Would you send an ambulance off a ramp or a jump during Why are you laughing?
No reason.
Would you send an ambulance off a ramp or a jump during transport of a patient?
This is a trick question. I mean, is there a senior EMS in the ambulance with me? Have they ordered me to do it? Have they ordered me to do it?
They're not ordering you to do it, but they're chilling in the ambo.
I mean, I respect the chain of command. So if I was ordered to do it, or like it's a shortcut, and they're okay with it, I mean, maybe. I mean, sure. If it's life or death, then yeah, I will. No. But if it's just a Tuesday and I've got someone in the back with a bruised knee, then probably not.
Yeah, no.
What if you had someone standing on the roof?
Yep, they're standing on the roof of the ambo, telling you send it.
And you got 2 down people in the back.
I mean,
This hasn't happened.
no, of course, it's very
never
hypothetical,
happened.
no? Totally hypothetical.
These are all very specific hypotheticals, that's all.
I would defer to the higher rank. And then floor it.
What if they say they don't know?
I mean, you know, if the
What
higher
if there's
rank...
a cop at the other side of a jump?
What? And what if the cop is
Are we
McNulty?
jumping over the cop? Is that what we're doing? Like some sort of, you know...
I don't know, you tell us?
I mean, if there was a cop at the bottom and we had a chance to jump over him, then, I mean, how often do you get a chance to do that?
I mean, you know,
What if
not
it's a cop
often,
that
'cause
would
you go to
probably nail you
jail,
for
right?
reckless endangerment if they saw you do it?
Look, sometimes, as long as I've got the sirens going, I'm fine. I'm sure they'll be cool with it. Right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This would be completely reckless, and I don't advise anybody ever do it.
No, never. Never
it's
in a
very
million years.
reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
I will remember that.
And advice, just wait for the cop to go. But I wouldn't have done that.
No, never.
No.
Okay,
What?
well. Cereal or soup?
Cereal or soup cereal?
Is cereal a soup?
Oh, is it a soup? No. No. Although, no, I'm not going to say that.
Say it.
So, with my cereal, I normally have like some Frosted Flakes. You know the Frosted Flake kind of cereal, you know? that
Yeah.
You have? I Put it in the microwave with the milk and then eat it.
Well, let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him.
Look,
right
look,
now.
We can't hire
Let
him.
me.
Oh,
Let
come
me.
on.
Please.
I don't. I
Please.
don't.
I am begging.
You know, it's not. It's nice. You should try it. You know, don't
Oh
knock
my
it till you
God.
try it.
Who sent you after this? Where's Anita? Where's Anita? Where's she?
Did Anita
Did she
hire
send up
you?
here?
Did we ask?
No,
Did
Did she
no,
tell
I
you to
started-
apply?
No,
Wait,
I just.
I zoned out for a second. Did he say something about warm
He
cereal?
puts the cereal in the microwave.
Listen, okay.
Hold up, hold up.
Cornflakes is nice. Shut up,
Wait,
Louis.
wait,
You are
wait.
mash. You are mash.
It's the.
You eat
doesn't go
baby
mashy.
food. You
What
fucking
is
the
his
sugar
hair
in it
color? What
keeps
is
it
your natural
crispy.
hair color?
Is your hair actually red?
Are you a member of Redhead Gang?
No.
Anita's not answering. Is this
Give
actually
me the
Anita
word.
in disguise?
Give me the
Oh,
word. I'll
God.
call a hitman right now.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you?
We have very strong opinions about warm cereal in this department.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
beginning to realize that.
Anita's not answering.
Oh my god. What if she's
Uh.
spying from a roof somewhere?
Like that one over there.
Dispatch,
Oh my God.
On a 1038 northbound Strawberry Avenue is going to be a tow truck.
Oh no, you can't. No, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Oh!
I have found. I found someone who shares it. See, you know, there are open-minded people who said they haven't tried it yet. You know, don't knock it till you try
You can
it.
be open-minded
wait,
about
where are you
everything
from?
and everybody except
Where am I
warm
from?
Yeah.
103
Don't know myself. I'm from a little village in the shadow of the Alps, around just North Italy.
Okay.
I thought you were
What's
gonna
your
say
correlation
Portugal.
with Anita?
He's not from
May?
Portugal. He's not from Portugal.
Sorry, what was that?
Well, who's Anita May to you? Like an aunt? Like a
I don't know who.
cousin?
I don't know who that is.
Sister,
I'm
maybe?
afraid. I really don't. Sorry.
Alright.
Is she?
I'm
are
assuming
they
I liked
Tanner's
him
someone?
better when he
north.
started talking about gunning people down.
Oh,
I mean, I can
it's my
still do
call, if
that.
anything.
Do you know who Minerva is?
Nope.
Or
Sorry.
Tails?
No. I'm like I said. I'm still
All
trying.
right, that's us, Finn.
Okay.
Good luck.
Do you know there's an Erwin McNulty?
Oh.
Alright, they're off to a call. Alright, an officer comes to the hospital to yell at you that you lost a dead body. You've already handed the body off to the doctors. He's yelling at you in the middle of the lobby in front of everyone. What do you do?
Sorry, what was that last bit? I didn't hear that.
He's yelling at you in the middle of the lobby.
Oh, he's yelling at
In
me.
front of everybody. What do you do?
So, when you, is there any paperwork when you give a body to a doctor, or is there like a paper
The
trail?
doctors will typically do an autopsy.
They'll do an autopsy, but you don't sign off anything
No,
for
we
giving the
don't.
body.
We transfer care to the doctors because the doctors are the ones that declare death and all that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I would kindly ask if we could move somewhere a bit more private to have a conversation. You know, I don't think it needs to be done in front of people coming in and out of the hospital. I guess it's a little unprofessional, but then again, you know, I don't know. I don't want to presume anything, but I personally wouldn't want to be shouted at or yelled at in front of everyone to go into. So I would want to go into a side room or this roof, which is lovely if the weather's nice, it might help. And then I will just calmly go through that I gave the body to Dr. whoever it is to examine and then to declare dead or whatever. And then I assume once I've handed the body over to the doctor, that's me done with that patient. I'm ready to go on call for the next one. Is that how it works here?
Still 823, send your bun.
For the most part, like if there was a crime committed or something like that, you might be writing a report just so.
Gotcha.
If PD comes knocking and asking, "Hey, what medic attended to this dead person on this date? We need them for a court case." We can pull up the report, and you'll have your statement there to jog your memory on what happened and all that.
I see. Well, in that case, I mean, I would just explain the situation to the senior officer, and that I did what I needed to do. I'm assuming that I did the correct thing. If I did cock up, I would openly put my hand up and say I cocked up. You know, and to me, there's no point in hiding it because they'll find out anyway.
Yeah, and this did happen, and it was a mess.
Wait, you lost the wait?
I
so
didn't.
a doctor lost a body?
Damn, look at that sun glare on that building.
Right?
It's so good.
Oh man.
This is a very ADHD interview, and I'm here for it.
What?
You know, the
I
sun
lost a
glare,
body
you know,
once.
You don't like sun, you know, you don't think like.
I had a body that was gelatinous goo once.
I don't think it was romantic.
I think it was me and you, and I think it was Brian David stole the body from the ambulance.
103 tonight.
When did we steal a body from the ambulance?
No, Brian David stole them. It was Brian. It was a ranger, and they took the body from the ambulance, and they fucked off.
Do you know
And
why
went off
they
duty
wanted
with
the
the
body?
It was a hemorrhoid.
What?
I also
hemorrhoid?
one of my most interesting cases was a guy who was put through the meat grinder at Raven Slaughterhouse.
Oh wow.
Wait, which one?
I mean, at that
Mac
point
walk.
though, you kind of just have to declare them dead on scene, right? I mean,
You would think.
you know,
You would think.
time of death. I don't know. His arm is over there. His head is over on the other side of the
I
corner.
mean, he
You know.
was eventually declared deceased, but it was a very strange situation that feels like a fever dream.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, firm.
I don't. I'm sure you didn't have any mincemeat anytime soon.
Oh no, that was fine. It was just
Awkward.
I almost died because of that incident, and not for the reason you think.
What reason?
Weird things happen in this hospital from time to time, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Interesting. Weird things. Okay.
All right.
Life-threatening weird things.
On the rare occasion.
Okay.
One time we had a dead body, and then we all got held up, and they took the body from us. That was
Oh.
my solo.
Wow.
I remember that because it was a block that was dead.
Yeah, Steve or something like that.
R.I.P. Yeah, so over there used to be the morgue where those apartment buildings are, and we couldn't lock the doors to the morgue, and we had a very notable person in regards to, like, there used to be this group called the Blocks, and they were interested. And one of the Blocks died, and we were bringing him to the morgue, and the rest of the block showed up and held us up at gunpoint to get the body, and then they drove the body into a gas pump. Originally, I think they wanted an EMS to drive the body into the gas pump, if I remember correctly.
Was this some sort of warped cremation they were doing, or?
It was a block funeral.
Wow.
So one thing they do every time they hold us up is they ask us what our final words would be. And
that's
I always panic about that. So like I never know what to say. And one time I got taken hostage and like taken down to like the beach over there. And they asked me what my last words were gonna be. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna twat out 07. You know, there's nothing more I can do. And yet they took a picture of my face getting shot.
That was
Anyway.
a very graphic
Wait,
photo
getting
too.
shot?
Yeah.
You got shot in the face?
Yeah.
She did.
Oh my god.
It was a poll on Twitter actually.
It was.
Wow.
And I was the medic that had to respond and pick her up, so that one was fun. Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, you're really selling this job for me.
Yeah.
Really selling it.
You know, it comes with some dangers, but most medics never find themselves in the amount of danger that Charlotte and I do.
I got sniped in the face in the doorway of the hospital once.
So, I'm not really gonna be, if I get the job, I'm not gonna be partnered with her often, no?
Hey, you remember when I had my GPS tracker taken off me?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
And they left all of us still standing, so we were able to call for 78. It's exactly who it was, too, because they weren't masked up or anything.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
People are stupid. Okay, we're going off topic here, but yeah, I just wanted to...
I'm stalled on the last question until Finn and Kiki get back.
Yeah, I was just trying to talk, because I knew that... What's the wildest thing that's happened to EMS? I'm trying to think. Oh, fuck, the bombing.
Which one?
All of them. All of the
Which
above.
one? The fact that you have multiple speaks volumes.
Wow. You know what? Let's tell the tale.
Well, I mean, we got time, no? The sun is setting.
The state decided it was a good idea to go to war with this island called Sanguine. Broke their promise to EMS that EMS would remain a neutral party. The senator and an officer sent one of our medics into the, from the state's point of view, enemy combatants, you know,
possible shit show. There's gonna be Bobby Charles' funeral. Unsure if he's dead or not. I got told guy by train.
Everything to the radio.
I need Q77 is gonna keep an eye on the situation. We're not gonna
There's
get
something happening on the
I mean, if he is actually dead, I'm gonna go spit on his grave later.
Me too.
But who? Finley's?
No, Bobby Charles.
Oh, honestly, when I heard them trotting out about Bobby being dead, I said piss on his grave because that's what he did to Bobby. But I don't think he is. We saw him earlier.
They're probably trying something. Anyway, so they sent our medic in with a bomb. That was a choice. Didn't really consult command on that. They just took our medic and went. And then after the war, we had a medic decide to bomb MRPD while clocked on duty.
Right.
And then a few weeks later, we had 2 medics assist in RPGing a gang compound. And then one of those medics murdered the other.
Right.
I investigated that.
Yeah. Micah,
So it was the medics that did it.
Yeah, no, Micah admitted it to Balto that he murdered Annie. So.
And he killed the. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
I talked to Rust because they did it to Rust. I talked to the Rust boys to try to figure out what happened. They kept telling me EMS did it.
They were so upset about it. They were
I mean, why wouldn't they? A fucking ambulance pulls up and RPGs their compound.
Dude,
I mean,
they would like, they were trying to talk to me about it. They're like, this shit's happening. It's not cool.
Yeah, no, we
It's
handled it
actually
very,
concerning.
very quickly, which I think they appreciated, but it shouldn't have happened to begin with.
You know, the one thing that I'm learning about all these stories is that no matter what the hell I do, someone will have done something worse.
Oh, 100%.
So I feel a lot
yeah,
of confidence here now.
One of our medics killed somebody in the hospital, right?
Ollie Adams, and when we went to the trial, we were all supporting him because he was so dumb about it. He did it for a good reason, to protect his fellow medics, because the fellow that he killed.
Are you looking at my my lips again?
What? No, I don't know why I'm looking that way. I was just trying to lean.
Oh hey.
Moving further away.
But anyway, the fellow that he killed was attacking medics and shit. He shouldn't have murdered somebody. Murder's wrong. But
A lot of paperwork.
the crucial piece of evidence that was being relied on in court. Oh, bye, Charlotte.
God, she could have just left. She didn't have to just evaporate.
It was the lean. It was too much.
Clearly.
But
I'm stealing a spot.
The thing that really sent it over the edge, or rather that they were focused on in prosecution, was the color of the medic's gloves, because they were so insistent that EMS could only wear like a specific color, and judges hate SOP arguments in court. Fun fact. And you realize that it was PD's fuck up because they left somebody alone with a suspect in the ER who was just recently attacking medics.
Louise,
Ethan.
what's the statute of limitations again?
30 days.
30 days? I thought it was 2 months.
No, I'm pretty sure they changed it with the Constitution. Hold on.
I can look up the legislations, can I? Sorry, please continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other crazy things that have happened. I'm just waiting for Kiki to come up before we finish
appeal
the...
Citizens have 30 days to appeal from the charges. Statute of limitations, 30 days.
Looks like she's having a conversation with Slacks though, so she might be a bit.
That's okay. So, like, what equipment is standard on EMS, you know?
So, obviously our radios, bandages, IFAC, tourniquets, splints, though we don't really use the hard splints all that much.
Okay.
Various medications that we still use. A lot of it is stuff that you wouldn't be able to use until you're EMT.
Gotcha.
There's a handy
And-
new diagnostic tool that a lot of people are still kind of figuring out how to best use it hand in hand with traditional medical.
Yeah, I'm on the way now. I did.
How you find it? I mean, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to use it or use, you know?
I am split on it even still.
Wow.
Because there's a lot of people who treat it like it's the end-all be-all when it's not, and it can be very frustrating for patients when, you know, they very clearly have something wrong with, say, their eye, but the doctor is like, nah, you're good, you're good.
Right.
And just kind of has their face in the tech instead of actually looking
Yeah.
at their patient.
Yeah. I see. I see. So, how much are we expected to do on scene, for example? Now, normally I would say stabilize and take back to hospital for a doctor to look at.
Depends on what's going on. Like, if somebody has passed out because they forgot to eat, you know, you can just get them up there, you know. But if they have a broken limb or something, you stabilize it, get it to hospital.
Gotcha.
There are times
So
where...
it's the call of the people on scene, like whether
Pretty
it's serious enough to go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There are times where it's like, all right, I have to intubate this guy, which is something only critical care started medics would be able to do. I've had to do my fair share of intubations. It's never pleasant. It's never fun.
Yeah.
I think Kiki might be wrapped up in the conversation for a bit here, from the looks of it. Anyway.
Okay.
So this last question here, how much would someone have to pay you in order to kick an unconscious patient?
To kick? And how hard?
Reasonably hard. Like you're
right,
kicking them.
Like a boot, like as
Oh
in,
god!
like,
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, got the wrong one.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh no!
I can go get her.
I'll get her.
Did she fall?
She fell and she went back up. The worst thing is it's not even her fault.
Oh, you live.
I didn't. I'm
Oh.
broken.
Oh
Help
god,
me.
Taro.
Oh, Taro.
Ooh, you're a pancake.
Oh god, you're help me, Veronica. I'm down.
What do you mean you're dead?
And you feel
I'm
broken.
down. Which one to go to?
You're right there, buddy.
Alright. Let's just bring you inside.
Finn did this.
You're right there, buddy, man.
He looked at my lips.
He looked at your lips.
I just had to leave.
We left Enzo up there. Whoops.
Oh,
Alright.
you found him.
Yeah, but Taro's also down.
Why
Yeah,
am I
he-
standing?
he-
I'm broken down. I think I might have the nap.
The quickest route to the.
Oh, he took the express. Alright.
Yep. Yep. I mean. Yeah. Do you want me to wait on the roof?
Kiki! What just happened?
Wait, Dan, do you want Suarez here? Hey, from... Shit, Suarez, you're in
Hello.
review?
Hi, Benny. Who's picking you up?
Nobody at the moment. So I'm
Are you
just
on your normal
chilling.
ticket?
Yep.
Alright.
I was wondering if I don't have an FTO, but I can't review the SOPs without signing in. I don't know if that's a thing.
We're working on getting an
Oh my
offline document
God.
set up.
How did I
Adam.
fell off a roof?
She fell off the roof.
Oh God, I'm Dr. Adam. Do I have permission to put my hands on your person?
Yeah, do it.
All right. What's your name?
Yeah, I didn't
name's
want to
Charlotte.
just sign in and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just reviewing SOPs and.
We're
things
working
like
on
that.
getting an offline version.
Well, because I wanted to see if I could just sign in and work as a receptionist while I review SOPs.
Double check with Kiki.
Yeah, I was waiting, but she was. I think she's.
Yeah, she's still
speaking
talking
that
with
off.
Slacks.
Yep. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I want to do everything right. So.
I know
All good.
exactly what I'm doing.
Whew.
Yeah, right.
I just found this shirt, you know, in the clothing store.
Hello, we have
and-
Bozo number 2 that fell off the roof.
Anyone ever told you you got hollow bones?
I mean, you took the express route.
listen to this. Ready? You hear that? That's your bone. That's your freaking.
What are you
That's your
squaring
bone.
Because I'm bored.
Yeah, at least it's still inside.
I'm
That's
sorry,
okay.
Vid.
Some
We're
people
almost
fall
done.
off buildings. They don't
Anyway.
get to keep
It's
their brains
okay.
inside their
It's
body.
fine.
What's your answer to that question?
What was the question?
How much would someone have to pay in order to kick an unconscious patient?
Oh, I mean, I guess it depends on who it is and whether I like
So I'm
them.
gonna do a couple rudimentary tests in just a moment.
I mean, it'd have
At
to
least you're
be
not
a
bleeding
lot.
or anything like that.
You know, a lot. I don't know even know if there is a number.
Where did I hit you exactly?
Or officially, I don't think there is a number. Unofficially, if I hated
Test the
them,
range of motion on your ankles quickly.
it would depend.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just giving a little pat.
All right, I'm gonna try twisting your ankle. You tell me if this hurts at all.
All right, and do you have any questions for us?
Let me
That hurt? How does
actually,
that feel?
you know what? I actually don't know
Oh, it's just
how much
uncomfortable?
payments get
Okay,
paid.
so that's probably not broken.
We're still trying to figure out what the number is. The going estimate is it's probably like 700 an hour.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's just like you work and money just appears randomly.
Yeah, you go pick up your paycheck.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Across your chest.
Hi, Louise.
I can't think of anything like directly now. I suppose.
I think you're pretty good. You got any trouble breathing? Any
Do you
dizziness?
prefer? I suppose it's with staff, but do you prefer to go in pairs, or you know, if there is available staff, or would you prefer individuals?
So we've had to double up a lot more recently because we only have 5 ambulances.
All right, let's get.
Ah,
Here we go.
I see.
Sometimes I like to ride solo. Sometimes I like riding with somebody. The difficult thing
Shake those
is
blood
that
cells up. Get them really nice and shaken up.
we only have
All right.
a certain amount of seats in the
You're looking
ambulance.
pretty good. Let me put a stethoscope on you quickly and check
Well,
to see if your breathing
It was
is
a
okay.
pleasure meeting you. You'll be hearing back from us in the
Yeah, you
near
should be all
future.
right. You're looking pretty good.
About
Thank you so much.
how the interview went, probably within the next week or so.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
You feeling so
Hopefully I will
down?
be happy to work with you.
Oh,
You take care. I gotta jet to a call.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yes,
gonna.
of course, of course.
Benny Bon Me.
Hey, Tara, we got a call.
Oh, I gotta go, sir. Sorry. Good to meet you, Ethan
Yeah.
Turo.
It's at the Bun.
Oh, fantastic.
Was this one ours? Yes,
Yeah,
I think. Was it?
it is.
All right.
Are sirens working for you?
Yes.
Okay, me there, not. That's okay. You want to reply to him for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh.
I got it.
Hotel 676 911. I'm going for it at the same time.
The siren's on, right?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Tell him the tale of James Randall. Could do that. Could do.
And it should be off now, right?
Yep, they're off.
Okay, cool.
He's right here. He's
okay,
right
go
here.
ahead and put him down for me.
Alrighty. So we got
Yeah,
another
there we go,
stabbing.
Yep.
Was it fuck you Friday related?
I don't want to join my dead homies, dog. Fuck.
It's kind of random, honestly.
I was just making a burger and I got stabbed. Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look at where you got.
Oh, boy.
That is a gnarly wound. Okay. We start back.
I feel really cold.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. You're in good hands, all right?
Tara, you want to start
You
cleaning
got-
that up and getting some stereo strips on it?
Yeah, that's what we're
He can't die. He just spent like $85,000 on a car.
Real. Real
I
and
feel
true.
you in that, man. I feel you in
You
that.
go in here.
All right, here we go. Wound to be clear. Let me put these strips on.
Oh,
nay.
fuck.
Alright.
Fuck, I'm so cold.
Yeah, you've lost a considerable amount of blood here, my dude.
There we go. This is gonna hold that wound tight until we get to a doctor who can actually stitch it for you. Here we go. All right.
I'm also gonna get you in a thermal blanket here, just to try to keep your body temperature up.
Okay.
And we're gonna get you right down to the hospital, alright, my dude?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do one final check here. It was kind of close to the collar, we're close to the neck. Let me just make sure. From what I can hear, let me take a look. Yeah, okay. His airways are okay. I think we're ready to move him. All right, I got him. All right,
Hotel 676 Central Medical 147.
There we go. All right. I don't need a door.
I'm seeing things I'm not supposed to!
What?
In my MDT, I'm seeing things I'm not supposed to.
Oh.
Why am I seeing that shit? It wasn't there earlier.
Approaching an illegally parked car that is pulled up into the Forum Drive skate park.
I think I found it.
Oh, okay.
77 in the area, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I know why actually. Hold on.
If you want to get him in and
go back
transfer him
I
over
got
to
Yep.
doctors.
Okay. Give me the citizen fuel.
All right, Stormy, get you over to doctor, okay?
Stage at the southern side of Forum Drive. In the alleyways.
790, I'll be in the area as well.
Come from the north.
You got it.
Disregard, 77's getting out of here.
Copy.
He drove up to me and said, ever heard of dogging? 9? 9? You just bark, Bone?
I know you're not going to be happy about what I just put in high command
Do you have
chat.
that dog in you?
Let's get these comms clear.
Yeah.
Question. Does it stay on file when you're no longer employed by the government?
I do not know. Probably. It's collected, it's collected.
Alright, but then they no longer have grounds to keep your DNA on file if you're no longer employed by the government.
What are they gonna do? Just throw out your spit?
I mean, in theory, just remove the sample from the system.
I don't see them doing that.
Never been a fan of compulsory DNA on file.
He wants us to go around and start collecting it. And then I have to go in and keep track of who we've done.
Should I be able to help you with that?
I mean, you can help collect it. It just took him like 10 minutes to give me access to be able to do it.
Is it specifically you? Because I'm seeing things on my MDT that I should not be seeing on my MDT.
Churro!
Yes, ma'am.
Can you check your MDT
All
real
right.
quick?
Oh wait, no. I'm still seeing things that I shouldn't
What
be
are you
seeing.
seeing? Does it look any different?
Tiro, I have a boo-boo.
Either he changed just the high command rank or he changed everybody. I'm checking.
Stand by. I'm
Oh, I
restarting my
think he
tablet.
changed the rank.
You have a booby, you said?
Yeah, Charlotte sat on the ladder and I thought she came over here, and then when I went down, I fell
Okay,
over.
so it might be a high command thing.
Jesus Christ, here you go.
So he might have just edited the high command rank so that we. So he did say, we will now be able to see pretty much everything. Obviously, we don't share this information that we're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right, so it's not one of those weird. You don't see it. It's a just ignore it.
Yeah, he
Nothing
said it's
changed for
fine
me.
if I see it. He just trusts that we won't tell anyone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nothing changed up for me.
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
I really don't like this, and you know who else isn't really gonna like it?
That was my first thought. We should let him know so we can let him decide. Because I can't just not take things when it's the government that has decided this is how it is.
On Street 376,
Oh, we'll take
RP
him up to the
10-7,
roof.
China cadets.
Well, we'll be there soon.
Let's head up there.
Hello, Finn Milton.
Hey, me and Kiki need to have a quick chat with you. It's nothing you did. It's just something we. No, it's just something we need to talk to you about.
What? Ah!
Roof.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything. This is just something that you need to be aware of.
Okay.
Any other?
It's not a you're in trouble. It's a I want you to decide thing.
Oh, my snuff.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
You're good, Taro. Don't worry.
This is a.
On duty.
This is a
Informed
thinking
decision.
of you and the things that I know that you like to do, so that you can make an informed decision.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I haven't even been awake long enough to do anything today.
You literally have done nothing wrong.
Okay.
I'll let you explain while I announce to the rest of High Command the change.
So Kiki was just informed by Slacks that all government employees are to have their DNA put on file.
It is compulsory and required, and we are to go around collecting it.
Oh, yuck.
Mm-hmm.
There is no skirting around it. I'm not a fan of it either. They tried to do it, 5 years ago, but very close to the collapse, so nothing ever came of it.
What's the reasoning this time around?
I believe it's probably for a safety thing. Like, if we get hurt, if something happens, if people stab us somewhere, our blood can be seen on there and matched to, yes, this is who they attacked. They can't, say, I didn't attack that employee.
I can't opt out of that.
Mm-mm.
That's
Why
why
it's a safety thing. Shouldn't I be able to decide my own safety?
It's compulsory.
That's
I can't.
always
It's,
been my
it's,
argument,
it's a
but it's the
government
government
decision. We
saying
can't. There are some things I can't not do, which is why we're pulling you aside to let you decide.
So what are my options here?
We collect your DNA and it's on file. But it's also a risk if there are certain activities that you would like to do.
And the risk of your DNA being found on that scene.
Sooner or later they're gonna get my DNA, is the thing.
Yep, but would you rather they have it now or have it later when you fucked up? It is. I'm leaving it in your hands what you would like to do.
Yeah. It's just like fucking nanny state, bro.
See, the interesting thing, right? It was always required for PD, but never required for EMS. But I kind of figured this would end up happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same for judges, lawyers, etc. They all have to have their DNA on file as well.
That's bullshit. I guess fine.
Okay.
Can I spit on Slacks to give him my DNA?
I'm gonna be collecting it. Please do not spit on me.
Yeah, because you asked nicely.
Okay, thank you.
Alternatively, I could spit on Veronica and she could collect it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Do you want him to spit on
No,
you?
I had a very out-of-pocket comment that I've now forgotten because he went ahead and said it.
Yeah, well. Alright, well, it's up to you guys. Who wants to spit?
Give me a second. I think there's an actual
Thing
kit
that
for
we have to
this.
get.
Judging by a report that I'm seeing, so I'm gonna ask about that, and we'll get back to everybody. This literally just happened. That's why we're playing. We learned it, immediately thought of you, and pulled you aside.
Ugh.
Is there anyone else that you think would want to be aware of this before?
Benny Razor.
Benny? Okay. Probably also. Actually, it might just be the two of them.
Ziggy.
Ziggy. Okay. I will let Ziggy know.
Is he working a government job?
He applied for us yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, he took one look at my car and said I want to be a paramedic, so JK. We'll also want to talk to JK about it. But I think that's it.
790, 1038, westbound San Andreas.
I want people being able to make an informed decision.
Star Way with a white and color group 6 man, occupied presumably 2 times.
If they don't want to do it, it's been great having them. Or great that they applied even in Ziggy's case.
Eesh. Oh my god, everyone is tripping the fucking alarms in the south side.
See, I will say though, my DNA being on file doesn't make me as itchy as 5 years ago. Because, I mean, the bitch already knows where I am, so... It's not really much harm in it these days. To see if anyone can take Taro for a little bit, because I need to open my lunchbox and have a burger.
Alright, I'm gonna call Slacks real quick about this kit.
Tell him we can choke on it.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Oh, not your issue then. There's no way I can swap someone else like Carmine and then give you that instead, right?
I don't want.
I'd rather. Well, no, I'll swap Carmine and then I'll give you the spit, so that in the system, Carmine's DNA comes up.
Holy shit! Could you imagine? No, I think that's a little too corrupt even for me.
Damn it.
Dispatch 013376 Bolingbroke.
I know, honey. Aren't you glad I told you rather than surprised you with it, though?
I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. I'm used to, like, knowing that my DNA is on file and shit. I just thought it'd take a little bit longer for them to get it.
How many lieutenant units do we have?
It's not like something that I really care about. It's just like I think the government is bullshit.
3 other units.
I know.
For the raid.
You know, I'll help you, but I gotta do the things first. After that. Once we get with the cadets.
I say what we do, Bones. Have Johnson Roy with you. I'll take Book. We'll bring him with the raid. Do it after. How about that?
Yeah, this works. Yeah.
That way we have the extra
For
units.
a second, I thought he said rave, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Do you still need me?
They're going to a rave.
Head MRPD and wait there.
Alright,
Actually, come up to Bolingbroke.
let's see how much longer Taro plans on staying around. And then see if CW and Charlotte might take him for a little bit, so I can take care of what I need to take care of. I hate it.
What do you hate?
I just don't like it being compulsory.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's literally an infringement on our rights.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Turo.
Alright.
Turo, how much longer are you planning on being around?
How much longer can I be around?
Good question. I am gonna see about temporarily giving custody of you to Charlotte because I need to go open my lunchbox for like 15-20 minutes.
Okay. That's cool.
No, I got tips on the way. I'll have Bones.
It's that time of day for
trying to
me.
meet us down there once he's got the 2 cadets ready.
Hello.
Hello. How would you and CW feel about acquiring a Turo for a little bit? Because I need to open up my lunchbox and.
Me and CW are like the training duo.
All right. So you guys.
She makes me do everything and I do everything.
All right. So I'm gonna pass off custody of Turo to you guys.
Okay.
All right.
10-4, sir.
Charlotte and CW are gonna acquire custody of you. You're with the high fives.
Who picked up that lady?
Which lady?
There's a trainee in the doorway.
Sophia? I don't know.
I didn't check, yeah. I just saw her and I was like, ooh.
Oh, Berrigan. All right. So I'm gonna clock off while I'm sitting in the back.
I am gonna put an announcement about it.
So I'm gonna go take care of that. You're in good hands, Turo. I'll be back in like 20.
Okay.
I think that's where I'm gonna end stream for now. I might come back later.
790-23, Bolingbrook.
Because why am I putting BRB up? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off server so that someone else can get on.
Yeah, he's just
you
grabbing
know.
something to eat from the cafeteria there, and we're gonna.
And I should be back within like an hour.
Do you need me in the
because
airlock or outside?
I expect Q will
just
take
chill
me a little
outside.
bit to get through.
Okay, fine.
That airlock is drives my head in.
So we will raid.
McNulty, can you give me feedback on that so I can forward it to
The button. The only way you can reach the fob of the door is to get out of your car and rub your fucking nose against the gate of the thing.
Alright, cows.
The range of it.
Play Sophia McMoo. We'll do that.
141.